Et on est parti. Bonjour à tous pour la Go4R ESL 175. Crise d'Oka contre Berserk et que le ban des opérateurs commence. Donc ça va être la Berserk qui va commencer en défense, Crise d'Oka qui commence en attaque. Et donc c'est Berserk qui vont y aller avec le premier ban d'opérateurs, qui vont prendre un certain temps pour s'arrêter sur le meilleur choix en ce qui concerne le ban. Il semblerait l'avoir décidé. Ils vont ban un attaquant, donc le but ici c'est d'incapaciter le maximum la crise d'Oka. Et ils vont ban Thatcher. Thatcher va disparaître. Crise d'Oka va répliquer avec leur ban à eux pour un attaquant. Ils vont débattre intérieurement un peu de qu'est-ce qu'ils vont vouloir ban. Et par après, il va s'avérer à être Termite qui va être l'opérateur qui va se faire enlever. Donc le combo Termite-Thatcher va tout simplement être absent. Ça va donc être relativement difficile d'ouvrir des murs renforcés, comme par exemple derrière le lit. Crise d'Oka va maintenant y aller avec son deuxième ban, un ban de défenseur. Le but va être d'incapaciter un maximum, cette fois-ci Crise d'Oka qui commence en défense. Berserk, pardon, qui commence en défense. Et maintenant, Berserk vont ban le défenseur qu'ils ne pourront pas utiliser pour la première partie. Et eux vont finalement s'arrêter sur Pulse. Ça, c'est un choix très intéressant. Le roaming qu'on ne voit pas particulièrement fréquemment va cette fois-ci avoir été enlevé. À Buzz, merci pour l'hébergement. Je sais que tu es en jeu, donc je vais te laisser te concentrer. Mais ouais, à Buzz nous héberge. Première manche, donc, va commencer. Et puis, on va aller au Blue Bar et au bar Sunrise. Ça, c'est assez surprenant de voir une équipe qui va défendre ou qui va jouer le rez-de-chaussée, au lieu d'aller jouer l'étage supérieur dès la première ronde. Assez hors du commun. Alors qu'en attaque, on va avoir les membres de la Berserk. La Berserk est en équipe orange. Je me suis légèrement trompé. En ce qui concerne, voilà, les noms des équipes. Voilà, ils étaient du mauvais côté. Désolé pour ça. Ça va quelque peu inverser aussi les bandes, peu importe, des opérateurs qui ont été inversés avec l'overlay. Et puis ici, on va avoir The Licorne qui a besoin de charger un petit peu apparemment. Dans un cas comme dans un autre, c'est ça. On va avoir une première défense Blue Bar et Bar Sunrise. Quelque chose qu'on voit, somme toute, relativement rarement en premier choix. Donc là, ce qui va se passer, c'est que les attaquants, les joueurs de la crise d'Oka, vont avoir pris un setup en conséquence justement d'une attaque au top qui, évidemment, n'arrivera pas, bon, sauf vraiment si on veut déloger des roamers. Invariablement, la ronde va commencer très rapidement. Ping, bro. Ouais, de licorne puis Skies qui ont des problèmes, j'ai l'impression. De licorne puis Skies qui ont des gros pings. Faut croire que leur réseau local est vraiment congestionné parce que ça saute de 50 à 400 à 200. On va espérer qu'il soit correct parce qu'en effet, ce ping-là n'est pas réglementaire en ce qui concerne la compétition. Bon, je vais faire avec ça. Pour l'instant, on va regarder un peu la stratégie de défense. Le mur ici, vers l'extérieur, va avoir été renforcé avec du Jaeger et du Castle. Fait intéressant, le mur vers le carré intérieur n'a pas été renforcé plus que nécessaire. Vraiment une stratégie intéressante avec le Castle qui va vraiment limiter les possibilités de déplacement alors que ça va être vraiment les portes ou les murs non renforcés qui vont être l'option d'entrée la plus intéressante. Et là, les pings sont redescendus, donc tout a l'air correct finalement. Et à base, immédiatement, on va commencer à venir au top pour faire un petit peu d'anti-roaming. L'anti-roaming va être nécessaire puisqu'on a Greek juste ici qui va jouer à l'étage supérieur, donc dans Hookah. Et puis lui, il va être là pour tenter d'intercepter qui que ce soit qui pourrait commencer à arriver. Ce qui que ce soit là, ça pourrait justement être Jackal juste là. Donc Enoch va vouloir tenter de déloger Greek qui est juste ici. Mais pour l'instant, par exemple, la pression ne vient pas tout de suite. Enoch qui va vouloir prendre son temps, droner un peu autant que nécessaire. De son côté, par exemple, ça va être Abuz qui va rentrer. Voilà, il est maintenant Hall of Fame. Il va pouvoir se diriger vers le lounge. Et après ça, sans une grande surprise, la pression devrait arriver vers Greek. Greek semble être avisé justement de l'arrivée imminente. Big B de son côté qui va également recevoir un petit peu de pression. Skies qui est en train de tirer, voilà, à côté de la fenêtre. Il garde un petit peu à la ligne sur la fenêtre de l'objectif. Et puis Greek, vraiment, qui devrait être le premier à recevoir de la pression, va prendre un peu de temps à voir qui que ce soit. Les attaquants qui vont jouer relativement passivement. Inox ici qui va tenir la ligne. Abuz qui est encore et toujours en train de droner. Donc une partie, ou un début de partie en tout cas, relativement passif. Et là, on va commencer à arriver. Abuz, première fusillade, premier sang pour The Wild Goose. Le refrag va-t-il arriver cependant? Non, la -2 ici de la part de Greek qui va aller chercher le deuxième kill. Basile va donc avoir un petit peu de difficulté ici. Il va être sur le toit. Il n'est pas vraiment en train de supporter son équipe. Skies va vouloir progresser, mais lui aussi va faire face à quelques tirs. Il va droner. Enoch, pour sa part, va tenir la ligne. Donc vraiment, les défenseurs ici qui savent exactement de quel côté la pression va arriver et qui réagissent parfaitement bien face à ça. Petit décal ici de la part de Greek. Ça aurait pu lui être fatal si seulement Enoch avait gardé la ligne du bon côté. Mais non, lui s'est relocalisé pour monter en rappel. Oh, il va venir ici à la fenêtre, va ouvrir la ligne. Et là, Greek va pouvoir réagir face à ça. Ce sera le moment pour Skies de rentrer. Mais non, Skies regarde du mauvais côté. Il va se retourner. Est-ce que le kill va avoir lieu? Non, Greek va aller faire le kill. La -2 ici de Greek. Très bien joué. Basile va donc se retrouver en situation de 1v5 et ça ne va pas être très facile pour lui. Il a 19 balles dans son chargeur, il a toute sa vie et il n'a pas le désamorceur. Avec 45 secondes, la flash va se faire lancer. Et je pense qu'il va vouloir rusher, qu'il va vouloir rentrer directement derrière la flash. Par exemple, pour l'instant, il ne semble pas savoir exactement où ses adversaires se trouvent. Il s'est flashé lui-même, fort malheureusement. Il va tenter la décale, il ne voit personne. Et c'est ainsi finalement que The Wild Goose va faire le kill final. La Berserk qui va avoir remporté la première ronde. Une première ronde parfaite sans jamais avoir perdu un seul joueur. Très bien joué là-dessus. Et voyons voir un peu. Hop. Pour les replays. On va en avoir quelques-uns, pas particulièrement beaucoup. La première ronde, en fait, j'ai l'impression qu'on n'aura pas beaucoup de replays dans cette partie-ci parce que si on a des manches parfaites comme ça, il y a vraiment juste moyen de voir 5 kills. Donc voilà, ici on peut voir Skies qui est rentré du mauvais côté, qui semblait penser que son adversaire serait derrière justement les bancs là-bas, mais finalement non, c'était pas le cas. Donc on a eu Jaeger qui a eu un beau double kill. Après ça, ici avec le troisième kill, très bien joué. Et Ibana directement après qui a tenté de rusher comme elle le pouvait. Malheureusement, ça n'aura pas super bien fonctionné. On peut quand même dire GG et bien essayé à toi. Et voilà ici avec Castle qui attendait son adversaire de pied ferme en même temps. Si on veut jouer un peu l'avocat du diable, là, la grenade flash a un peu laissé préviser l'arrivée de Ibana. Donc ça a été peut-être pas la meilleure des idées justement de lancer la flash plus ou moins à l'aveugle. Parce que fort malheureusement, il aura flashé absolument personne. Et il aura juste présenté sa position à l'adversaire. Deuxième défense va donc être au penthouse juste ici. Donc Yokai et puis Our Friend qui vont renforcer derrière le lit. Et justement, si on en revient un petit peu au ban des opérateurs qu'on a eu tout à l'heure, sans un thatcher et sans un termite, ouvrir ce lit-là, ça risque d'être relativement difficile. Our Friend va poser quelques petites caméras Valkyrie. Celle-ci va se faire lancer directement sur la table. Pas vraiment très bien caché, somme toute, mais en même temps, se cacher comme en pleine... C'est tellement un endroit évident qu'on ne s'attendrait pas à avoir de caméra là. La deuxième va rentrer dans la petite alcôve qu'on a juste ici, partiellement camouflée comme ça. Et la dernière Black Eye, puisqu'il la garde dans son inventaire, j'aurais tendance à parier qu'il va la mettre à l'extérieur, mais en même temps, il ne s'est pas particulièrement pressé pour arracher une barricade de fenêtre. Donc, j'ai l'impression que ce ne sera pas le cas. Greek, pour sa part, donc ici, va en partie roamer. Et puis le roaming pourrait être pertinent puisque j'ai l'impression que Abuz va tout de suite vouloir commencer à rentrer kitchen. Donc le drone qui va prendre des informations, il a bougé un peu, donc il a fait un petit peu de bruit, mais Greek ne semblerait pas savoir qu'il a été repéré. La grenade va se faire lancer, mais non, ça a été mal lancé. Bien essayé, Abuz va donc tomber ainsi sous les balles. Greek a su mettre un petit flic, très bien joué à lui. Là, la prochaine menace va être sur sa gauche et Inox l'attendait de pied ferme. Très beau kill là-dessus. Chaque équipe a perdu un joueur. Voyons voir, est-ce qu'il reste d'autres roamers chez les défenseurs? La réponse semblerait être pas vraiment, mais on a Our Friend qui est en défense par proxy. Et donc, c'est ainsi essentiellement que pour l'instant, les attaquants ont le chemin libre pour aller jusqu'à l'objectif. Basile avec Ibana va être très important que lui ne meure pas pour l'assaut. Et sinon, il va également y avoir Twitch qui va devoir impérativement saboter les batteries de bandits s'ils veulent pouvoir jouer le mur. Oh, de licorne qui n'a pas réalisé qu'il y avait Yokai juste ici. Yokai va évidemment se relocaliser. Les défenseurs sont en train vraiment de repenser un peu. Howling qui va le tenir. Basile va lancer une flash. Ne mènera à rien, va être bloqué par Jaeger, mais en même temps, la question c'est pourquoi on voulait la lancer. personne n'aurait été flashé qu'un autre attaquant aurait pu rusher. Donc, bien essayé, mais la prochaine fois, on va peut-être pouvoir repenser un petit peu à la stratégie. Skies va tenter le gros pré-shot, et oui, avec les travers, il va y arriver, mais il va tomber immédiatement en PLS. Yokai qui va l'avoir rushé. Un bon refrag ici, très bien joué de la part de Skies. D'ailleurs, le gros pré-shot qui a vraiment tenté Mira de faire la décale. Et fort heureusement pour lui, ça aura très bien fonctionné. Reste 1 minute 15 et les opérateurs, entre guillemets, VIP, si on veut parler des gadgets, sont encore vivants. Donc, The Licorne, malheureusement, n'a plus de drone électrocution. Mais Ibana, voilà, va être en train de commencer à ouvrir le mur, ce qui va définitivement forcer les défenseurs à repenser un peu à leur stratégie. Et d'ailleurs, si je ne m'abuse, on a Our Friend ici qui est lentement en train de revenir vers le salon VIP. Donc, on va avoir Zofia qui va commencer à arriver, qui tient la ligne. Et Inox va réussir à aller chercher le kill sur Our Friend. Très bien joué. On a Yokai qui va vouloir remonter les escaliers, qui n'est pas vraiment en bonne position pour faire un back pour l'instant. Donc, temporairement, ça va essentiellement être Wild Goose qui va se trouver en situation de 1v3. On va voir Yokai ici qui tente de revenir, mais le gros tir de suppression va vraiment l'empêcher. Désamorceur va se faire planter par Basile. Et donc, c'est ainsi, voilà, que la pression du temps va s'être fait inverser. On va voir ici Yokai qui va vouloir continuer à pusher. Il va réussir à mettre son adversaire en PLS. Bon kill ici. Juste en face de lui, le wallbang serait possible. Cependant, l'information n'a pas transité. The Wild Goose va tenter d'avancer. Et oui, il va mettre des dégâts à son adversaire qui va finalement tomber en PLS. De Licorne va donc se trouver en situation de 1v2. Le désamorceur est en train de se faire désamorcer. Donc, il va devoir vraiment venir contester ça immédiatement. Et non, c'était un bait, mais il a mordu à l'hameçon. Wild Goose va aller chercher le kill final. The Licorne va tomber. Et c'est ainsi que la Berserk va remporter la deuxième manche. Tu es devenu un caster pro, c'est une passion ou autre chose? C'est une passion, personnellement. Je suis pas pro, définitivement pas. Mais je pense que je m'améliore. Et puis, oui, je vais caster une LAN voyons, en novembre, je pense, qui va être quand même de assez grand format. Donc, cette ronde-ci, même si elle était quand même perdue par l'équipe Chris Doka, ça va avoir été beaucoup plus serré, disons. Donc, ça a commencé très rapidement avec une vie pour une vie. Donc, Jaeger qui est capable de faire le frag sur Abaz. Après ça, le refrag immédiatement qui va arriver. Malheureusement, Jaeger n'avait pas regardé sur sa gauche. Là, ça va continuer ici. Skies qui a été particulièrement agressif. Ça a super bien fonctionné. Il a visé, il a essayé. Et il a réussi avec les gros pré-shots. Mais il a été refrag immédiatement après par Smoke. Voilà, qui est allé le rusher de la bonne façon au bon moment. Donc, rendu là, c'était une situation de 3v3. Et après ça, le désamorceur a été posé. Zofia a réussi à faire un frag juste ici. Une fois que le désamorceur a été posé, les défenseurs ont réussi à très bien réagir face à ça. Zofia qui tombe en PLS. Après ça, ben, c'était le désamorceur posé. Bandit qui fait la décale, voilà. Ibana qui est tombé vraiment tard. Il faut croire qu'elle avait un ping assez élevé. Mais de manière générale, son ping a l'air correct. Et après ça, finalement, c'était malheureusement Twitch qui a vraiment mordu à l'hameçon, qui a été, somme toute, un peu naïve là-dessus. Qui aurait dû savoir que ce serait un bait, qui aurait dû savoir que ce serait un truc. Mais finalement, non. Et donc, c'est ainsi que la Berserk a remporté la deuxième manche. Donc, on va aller à la cuisine pour la troisième manche. Et puis ici, la composition va à nouveau être légèrement différente. Pas de Mira, cependant, on va avoir un Maestro. Yokai qui va encore et toujours jouer Smoke. Le drone a été repéré. Ce mur-ci va-t-il se faire renforcer ou c'était volontaire? Non, le mur va bel et bien se faire renforcer. Et la dernière question qui va nous rester va être qui sont les roamers? Greek définitivement est en roaming, on peut pas dire qu'il est sur site. Wild Goose va être en défense par proxy et va recevoir de la pression relativement rapidement sur sa droite ou derrière lui, par-dessus son épaule. La fenêtre va commencer à se faire tirer dessus. Le drone va avoir pris l'information. Il n'a pas détruit le drone cependant. Donc c'est une question de temps. Voilà, il va traverser la fenêtre, il va encaisser beaucoup de dégâts, mais il va être encore vivant. Fort heureusement pour lui, avec la Mingo, on va clairement savoir qu'Abaz est rentré ici, mais Abaz va continuer à garder la goût dans son pied. On va mettre de la pression au travers. Abaz a encaissé quelques dégâts. Et Wild Goose va ici patiemment tenir sa ligne avec Big B qui va venir justement lui prêter main forte, qui va revenir pour l'aider. Et pour l'instant, oh, je pense entendre une grenade qui se fait cook de la part d'Abaz. La grenade va se faire lancer. Wild Goose qui va s'en sauver, mais très peu. Our Friend et Big B vont en très rapide succession faire un kill. Une autre grenade va se faire lancer, mais celle-ci non plus n'ira pas chercher le frag. Basile qui est en train d'arriver de l'autre côté. Oh, il y a un trou de rotation dans ce mur-là. Si jamais il veut jouer quelque chose d'intelligent, juste là, il pourra aller mettre de la pression sur l'objectif avec de Licorne qui est encore et toujours en train de mettre de la pression sur l'objectif même. Abaz s'est relocalisé et puis Basile, pour sa part, avance lentement, mais très lentement. Et puis là, il y a 2 défenseurs au minimum qui sont justement dans le bar Sunrise. Donc, le moindrement que Basile est capable de bloquer la rotation, il peut leur interdire de revenir sur l'objectif. Delicorn va être le prochain à mettre de la pression sur Sunrise Bar. Mais non, lui va tomber très rapidement. Ça va nous laisser avec Basile en situation de 1v4. Au moment où il fait juste un kill ici. Donc, si jamais la ronde devait être gagnée par leur équipe, eh bien, ce serait une ace avec 1 minute 23. Il a encore le temps de se relocaliser, de droner, de penser à ce qu'il veut faire, de prendre un moment pour respirer et penser à la prochaine étape du parcours. Mais hésiter, c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'il ne pourra pas se permettre. Il va courir, il va se relocaliser. Voilà, on est rendu dans le lobby principal. Et là, il va lentement progresser vers l'objectif. Il semble entendre quelqu'un à l'étage supérieur. Au même moment où il y a les wallbangs, il faut croire que la caméra était encore intacte. Et c'est ainsi que Greek va aller faire le kill. Basile va tomber. Et la 3e manche va à nouveau être remportée par la Berserk. Très bien joué là-dessus. Et puis, juste pour l'anecdote, ok, donc ces compétitions-ci, c'est les G4G. Et puis, à supposer que vous avez 18 ans ou plus, n'importe qui peut participer. Et puis, je peux caster à peu près n'importe quelle partie de la G4G que ça me tente. Donc, si jamais vous participez dans une G4G future, tout ce que vous avez à faire, c'est me dire « Hey, mon team, c'est un tel. » Et puis après ça, ben, je vais trouver la team un tel. Et puis, je vais dire « Je caste cette partie-ci qui contient la team un tel. » Il y a quelqu'un finalement qui est resté au top tout le long, qui n'a jamais reçu de la pression. On pouvait voir la barricade dans la porte qui avait été posée, mais qui n'aura servi ultimement pas à grand-chose. Pour la 4e manche, donc, on va aller au bar bleu et au bar Sunrise. C'est vraiment fascinant qu'on ait une équipe qui préfère vraiment renforcer cette... qui préfère vraiment jouer sur cet emplacement-ci. Donc, si on regarde, ils sont allés une fois au penthouse. Mais sinon, c'est une défense Sunrise, cuisine et à nouveau Sunrise. Ce qui semblerait indiquer que cette équipe-là a vraiment une préférence pour les défenses au rez-de-chaussée. Ou sinon, Salon Narguier, cette salle-là, ces bombes-là potentielles, n'ont pas du tout, une seule fois, été utilisées par la Berserk. Et puis évidemment, ce sont les bombes sites les plus favorisés par la communauté. Donc, ces équipes-ci sembleraient avoir des stratégies très intéressantes en tête. On va renforcer, voilà, le trou de rotation. On va le refaire juste ici. Et de Wild Goose, voilà, va renforcer de ce côté-là. Abuz, donc, va commencer à arriver côté pool. On va voir Skies qui va arriver côté ruine. Et puis la question, encore et toujours, c'est est-ce qu'il va y avoir des défenseurs, des roamers? Est-ce qu'il va y avoir des gens qui vont vouloir tenter d'empêcher les attaquants de rentrer? Hein? Est-ce qu'on a un spawn kill ou quelque chose de particulièrement agressif comme ça? Pour l'instant, la réponse semblerait être non. Enoch va commencer à mettre de la pression sur l'objectif, donc il va ouvrir la fenêtre. Il va recharger avant de à nouveau mettre de la pression. Delicorn également qui tient la ligne. Et pour l'instant, par exemple, ça ne mènera à rien parce qu'aucun des défenseurs ne va se pointer. Yokai est somme toute relativement proche des fenêtres, mais jamais lui va se présenter face à la fenêtre. Donc certes, c'est une bonne chose de tenir et de bloquer la rotation, mais encore faut-il qu'un autre défenseur, un autre attaquant, pardon, un autre membre de la crise d'Oka force une rotation chez les défenseurs pour vraiment que le blocage puisse mener à quelque chose. Donc très rapidement, Greek va recevoir un ou deux, même peut-être drones. Donc pour l'instant, il va sagement tenir sa ligne. Et on va tenter les travers qui vont arriver très rapidement. Ils vont encaisser quelques dégâts. Personne n'est mort jusqu'à présent. Par exemple, le drone va se faire saboter. Il est pris quelque peu entre 2 tirs. Cependant, je pense qu'on a... Est-ce que c'est IQ qui est en train de droner au moment où Abuz, s'il était en bonne position pour faire les wallbangs, a tout simplement lâché la ligne, a lâché la pression. Et là, on va voir, je pense que c'est Skies qui s'en vient juste ici. Mais non, Big B était là pour l'intercepter. Bon kill de la part de Big B. Bonne rotation. Donc Abuz, qui avait si bien commencé son anti-roaming, va tomber. Ici, on va voir Valkyrie qui va venir chercher le kill également. Donc, ils sont restés statiques à la même position un petit peu trop longtemps. Et ici, Valkyrie va aller se faire venger. Oui, Basile va être en mesure d'aller chercher le refrag. Donc, la vengeance pour son allié. Très bien joué là-dessus. Delicorn, pour sa part, pense à rentrer sur l'objectif, donc il commence à progresser. Et puis la bonne nouvelle ici, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de lésion dans la composition. Donc il n'y a pas genre 3 main goûts qui vont exploser dès le moment où ils vont mettre le pied dans l'objectif. Smoke qui va push avec le fusil à pompe à cette distance-ci, ça pourrait être fatal. On va faire les gros pré-shots, mais non, au moment où on recharge, il va tomber. Yokai qui le rush. Basile qui est capable d'aller chercher le refrag immédiatement. Basile va se retrouver en situation de 1v3. La flash va se faire lancer, puis cette rotation-ci risque de lui être fatale. Je sais pas à quoi Basile pensait de traverser une fenêtre qui est activement guettée par The Wild Goose avec la Alda, avec 80 balles dans le chargeur. Il n'y avait pas vraiment moyen de survivre à cette décale-là. S'il voulait sortir, il aurait dû sortir par la fenêtre. Néanmoins, il va s'être fait punir et c'est ainsi qu'on est maintenant en situation de 4-0 pour la Berserk. Donc, pour la 5e ronde, on va regarder un petit peu les replays ici. Donc, on a Valkyrie qui a failli réussir à aller chercher le kill. J'ai l'impression ici qu'Ibana avait un petit peu de difficulté à contrôler son recul. Puis après ça, c'est Twitch ici qui a tiré beaucoup trop de balles, qui est rendu à devoir recharger sous les tirs de son adversaire. Ça, c'est une mort assurée. Parlant de mort assurée, ce qu'Ibana a fait là, c'était du suicide absolu, si je puis me permettre. Voilà. Et donc, cette ronde-ci va à nouveau, on va attendre les 2 secondes, voilà, jouer au penthouse. L'avant-dernière ronde avant le changement de rôle. Les pings ont l'air à peu près corrects pour l'instant. Oups, pas ça je vais faire. Et puis la composition ici va être encore la même que ce qu'on va avoir eu la dernière fois qu'on a défendu à cet emplacement-ci. Donc on va voir Mira, Valkyrie qui va sûrement aller poser ses caméras aux mêmes endroits, Jäger, Bandit et Smoke. Ce qui vraiment, mais on peut voir ici, c'est vraiment FNX eSport nous héberge avec un viewer. Merci pour ça. bienvenue sur le live. Et donc voilà, ici on peut vraiment voir la stratégie de défense qui a été parfaitement bien chorégraphiée. Cependant, on a Inox juste ici qui aura vu Valkyrie lancer la caméra. Mais vraiment, là où je vais en venir, c'est que on peut vraiment... Oh, merci pour le follow d'ailleurs, FNX eSport, bienvenue sur le live. Bienvenue dans la communauté. Les défenseurs ont fait exactement au mouvement près la même défense. Donc c'est le genre de choses qui a été préparée, qui a été chorégraphiée. Et cette défense-ci, on la sent vraiment très confortable pour les membres de la Berserk. Sinon, Toxic, ouais, j'ai vu que t'allais aller dormir. Merci d'avoir été là. Ouais, ça rentre dans les détails, c'est vraiment important d'avoir un modérateur dans le chat pour les compétitions ESL parce qu'il y a des règlements un peu plus stricts, disons, là-dessus. Enoch qui est déjà en train de commencer à mettre de la pression. Et puis, on avait donc Valkyrie qui était là dans les environs, mais pour l'instant, elle n'est plus là. Greek, de son côté, va faire un beau frag sur Abuz. Donc, il va falloir voir comment les attaquants vont vouloir jouer ça. On a Zelicorn qui est rentré en bas, mais par exemple, il va y avoir Greek ici qui va vraiment jouer dans un bon anti-roaming. Il va recevoir de la pression et il va tomber sous les balles de Licorne. Donc, un refrag ici qui va très rapidement arriver. J'ai l'impression que la coordination de cette équipe-ci s'améliore à chaque ronde. Donc, la première ronde, c'était une défaite totale et complète, ce qui était un peu dommage et un peu triste. Alors que là, on peut voir qu'ils arrivent et puis ils sont capables de faire des refrags quand un de leurs membres devait en venir à tomber. Donc Yokai va commencer à lancer des grenades fumigènes, ce qui va vraiment être un peu tôt pour consommer les ressources ici de Yokai. Yokai qui va devoir tenter, et puis joue un jeu risqué, mais il a bien réussi à se relocaliser. Skies qui n'a pas réalisé justement que Yokai n'est plus exactement là où il était précédemment. Donc ce serait même un bon moment pour faire une sortie de la part de Yokai. Yokai ne le fera finalement pas. Et ici, Our Friend, tagué par Jackal, ça nous indique que Enoch va vouloir aller chercher le kill, qui va cependant rester relativement statique pour l'instant, qui semble penser que quelqu'un va arriver sur sa gauche. Donc, on le sent qu'il est un petit peu mal ici, pas très confiant. Mais également, la caméra dans le fond du corridor n'a pas été détruite. Donc, quand il tient la ligne comme ça, il s'expose. Et puis, la décale de Valkyrie pourrait être très probable ici. La caméra finalement va être détruite, mais non, pas de kill ne va arriver. Sinon, d'un autre côté, on va avoir Velicorn ici qui va arriver, qui va commencer à flanquer Valkyrie, mais non, ça ne marchera pas. Il a visé un petit peu trop bas, malheureusement, pour son propre bien. Et Skies, de son côté, est en train de frapper à la porte de l'objectif. Va-t-il être en mesure de faire un autre kill chanceux contre Mira, comme tout à l'heure? La réponse, apparemment, va être non, mais il va continuer à tenter. Bien essayé, meilleure chance la prochaine fois. Valkyrie, finalement, est tombée sous les balles de Basile. Et maintenant, ça va être l'assaut sur l'objectif même qui va commencer. Skies mettait de la pression côté Hall of Fame, pas de kill va être possible. Ibana est encore vivante. Encore des X-Kairos dans son inventaire, mais apparemment, on va pas vouloir ouvrir le mur. Et puis ici, face au miroir noir, ça va être très dangereux. Il va tenter. Mais c'est finalement Skies dans le dos qui va réussir à aller faire un kill sur Yokai. Les défenseurs qui sont maintenant en désavantage numérique. Big B qui va devoir quitter un peu son miroir noir pour faire attention à la porte derrière lui. Et avec raison, quand on va voir Jackal qui va arriver sur la gauche. Avec 15 secondes restantes, le temps va commencer à s'écouler. La -2 ici de Wild Goose qui va arriver. Et Big B de son côté qui va faire le frag sur Enoch. Très bien tenté. J'ai l'impression que les attaquants manquaient un petit peu d'informations, car aucun n'a même tenté de se défendre face à cette fusillade-ci. Donc avec le changement de rôle, on va avoir la Berserk qui est en train de gagner 5-0. Oh pardon, le changement de rôle, c'est pas encore commencé. Mais c'est ça, jusqu'à présent, la crise d'Oka qui a vraiment de la difficulté à tenir son bout du bâton, disons. Et ils sont en train de tomber vraiment sous les balles de la Berserk, ronde après ronde après ronde. On a Zuza qui dit « Je regarde ton stream dans mon lit ». Ouais, il est un petit peu tard en France. Hein. Je ne m'attendrai pas à ce que tu restes particulièrement longtemps. Dans un cas comme dans un autre, merci pour le temps que tu auras passé avec nous. Peu importe combien de temps, ça va s'avérer à être. Et donc, voilà pour les replays comme vous aurez vu. On peut revenir un peu sur la ronde, mais de manière générale, ça va être l'anti-roaming. Cette ronde-ci, autant que les rondes précédentes, l'anti-roaming qui fonctionne relativement bien. Donc, les deux équipes vont s'échanger une mort contre une mort pour déléger les roamers pour avancer vers l'objectif. Mais quand c'est le temps de rentrer sur l'objectif même, la Berserk est finalement capable de les en arrêter. C'était quand même, somme toute, assez bien joué cette ronde-ci. Donc la dernière manche avant le changement de rôle va s'avérer, va se faire jouer dans la cuisine. Le grand mur ici qui va se faire renforcer. Un pan de mur ici va manquer également, mais Greg va s'en charger. Les caméras Valkyrie, les Black Eyes sont en train de se faire positionner. Oh, celle-ci était positionnée de façon très intéressante. Et un drone Twitch ici de Licorne qui a enlevé un petit 10 PV. Our friend qui va chercher le drone, qui va finalement le trouver. Honnêtement, ça aurait peut-être été une bonne idée de garder le drone en vie, de le garder à l'extérieur pour ensuite rentrer, saboter, je sais pas, des mine-goûts, des dispositifs Jagger pour permettre d'utiliser de la fumigène et poser le désamorceur, hypothétiquement parlant. Ce que je veux dire par là, c'est que perdre un drone Twitch pour enlever 10 PV à un joueur dans l'autre équipe est un échange qui, selon moi, en tout cas, n'en vaudra pas la peine. Le Wild Goose et puis Big B qui vont pouvoir s'attendre à recevoir de la pression relativement rapidement. Basil, par exemple, va être le premier qui va tirer et qui va se faire tirer dessus. Va avoir encaissé quelques dégâts. On va également avoir Licorne par-dessus son épaule. Donc Basil qui va continuer à avancer. Ouais, finalement, on va le détruire avec le fusil. Et la réponse ne se laissera absolument pas attendre de Wild Goose qui est juste là, qui attend juste le bon moment pour se relever. Il est juste là, il signe la ligne. Et puis, il semble savoir que les attaquants ne vont pas rentrer par cette fenêtre-là. C'est juste beaucoup trop dangereux. Donc, il va falloir que les membres de la crise d'Oka trouvent une autre façon de mettre de la pression. Pour l'instant, ça va être Basil qui va vouloir rentrer côté barre bleue. Mais finalement, non, il y a quelqu'un qui va l'attendre. Ça va être, je pense, Mew qui va être juste ici, qui va se faire prendre quelque part en 2 tirs. D'ailleurs, quand on a un Jackal qui arrive sur la gauche, mais non, il va faire le kill. Très bien joué, Big B ici, avec un excellent kill qui a d'ailleurs fait le frag sur le porteur du désamorceur. On va voir Basil qui va bêtement se présenter en face de la fenêtre. Ceci était une erreur un peu dommage. Abos qui est en train de jouer de l'anti-roaming, qui a un peu de difficulté de son côté également, qui ne voit absolument personne. De Licorne va vouloir continuer ou consommer de la pression exactement là où son allié est mort. Et puis évidemment, il va falloir qu'il prenne le désamorceur. Abos est capable de faire un frag sur Grig, bien joué là-dessus. Mais là, c'est sûr, Delicorne semble savoir que... Oh, il ne se présente... Il regarde du mauvais côté au moment où Big B le rush. Bon, kill. Abos va donc se retrouver en situation de 1v4. On va voir quelqu'un qui monte les escaliers juste ici. Donc, voyons voir s'il y aurait moyen d'aller chercher un frag là-dessus. Mais avec 1 minute 17, je doute vraiment qu'Abos soit capable de faire la -4, de récupérer le désamorceur et de poser. Ici, Valkyrie va se présenter. Les pré-shots ne passeront pas. L'intro va se faire lancer. Il ne va pas tomber. Et non, ça va être Our Friend qui va aller chercher le kill. Ainsi, je m'attendais honnêtement à ce qu'Abos fasse le frag, puisque Our Friend devait encore avoir son téléphone dans les mains pour faire détonner l'intro, mais non, finalement, 2 balles dans le côté du visage, c'est tout ce que ça prend pour gagner la ronde. Changement de rôle maintenant, avec la 7e manche et point de match. La crise d'Oka qui se trouve dos au mur en 0-6, c'est vraiment démoralisant. Voyons voir s'ils vont être capables de remonter de ça, ou au moins de remporter une manche pour ne pas totalement perdre la face. Donc voilà, si on regarde un petit peu les replays, donc on avait Twitch ici qui a vraiment manqué de game 16, qui a regardé du mauvais côté au moment où il se faisait rusher. Donc s'il tenait sa ligne un peu plus, avec un peu plus d'ardeur, ça aurait pu fonctionner. Comme à base, vraiment, qui a tenu sa ligne jusqu'à ce que la nitro se fasse lancer. Après ça, évidemment, il a fallu qu'il avance. Il a tenté de rusher. Fort malheureusement pour lui, ça n'aura pas fonctionné. Mais on peut pas le blâmer de ne pas avoir essayé. Donc, point de match, c'est maintenant la crise d'Oka qui va défendre. Ils vont défendre côté billard et geisha ou hookah, si on veut le dire en anglais. Et puis, en ce qui concerne ici la défense, ça va être intéressant de remarquer les habitudes au niveau des opérateurs qui vont changer avec les changements de rôle. Enoch, ici, qui va jouer avec Ella. Skies avec la Mira qu'on aura vu 1 ou 2 fois, mais on n'aura pas vu une seule fois la Berserk défendre au top ici. Donc ça va être relativement intéressant de voir Skies qui va sûrement mettre un miroir noir sur ce mur-là. Le deuxième, The Licorne qui renforce un mur sur lequel on s'attendrait typiquement à avoir une rotation très intéressante. Abos va-t-il vouloir tenter un spawn kill? Il semble se diriger vers une porte, mais en même temps, ce serait peut-être juste pour lancer une caméra à l'extérieur. Non, il va bel et bien lancer une caméra à l'extérieur et il va retourner à l'intérieur. Donc pas de spawn kill. Et cette caméra-là a, si je ne m'abuse, déjà été sabotée par les attaquants. Donc bien essayé, mais ultimement, la caméra aura été repérée. Le lancer va avoir été observé. Gris qui bouge pas. Je suis en train de me demander s'il tapait quelque chose dans le chat. Apparemment non. ou sinon c'est le chat d'équipe que je ne peux pas voir. Our Friend de son côté qui va commencer à s'approcher de l'objectif avec également Zofia Wild Goose qui va faire un premier kill ici sur Basile avec le miroir noir qui va se faire saboter. Mais Skies qui va chercher le refrag très rapidement. Beau kill ici de la part de Skies. Cependant, ça nous démontre quand même que les défenses sur l'objectif même sont un peu minimes, si je puis me permettre. Donc, on va avoir Abaz, lui, qui n'est pas qui est sur l'objectif de Licorne là-bas, qui retire de la pression côté balcon. Et puis, on va voir Enoch, je pense, qui va vouloir revenir coucher là-bas. Un kill serait possible. Mais non, il a Potato et Gris qui est capable de faire le turn. Gris qui a encaissé beaucoup de dégâts, mais qui est, somme toute, vivant. Ultimement, c'est tout ce qui compte. Le drone ici va arriver sur Abaz, qui va se faire saboter, mais qui va quand même prendre l'information sur sa présence. De Licorne est encore juste ici, en train d'attendre. Et puis, il a l'air très saltique. Je suis en train de regarder, est-ce qu'il y avait comme un ping de 500? Ça n'a pas l'air d'être le cas, mais il y avait quand même l'air d'être semi-AFK. Abaz va faire un kill. Our Friend, par exemple, va faire le kill sur Abaz. Donc, Delicon va se retrouver en situation de 1v3. Et tout va dépendre de lui. Le désamorceur transfert posé. Le premier kill n'arrivera pas. Yokai va intercepter The Licorne. Et ça va être Berserk qui va rapporter la map en 7-0. Très bien joué là-dessus. Et voilà, Yokai avec un beau petit flic. Victoire parfaite de la part de la Berserk. Va pour cette interface-ci de replay. Et puis, donc, ce qui va se passer, c'est que ça va être la fin de cette partie-ci. Je vais très rapidement aller préparer la prochaine partie. Et puis, on va diriger à nos joueurs et on va continuer après ça. Good game. So just so you know, I'll cast the next match too. So just do the map ban and everything, and I'll be here next round as well. No problem. Et voilà, donc les replays sont en train de boucler. On va se mettre donc sur cette interface-ci de pause pour l'instant. Et puis on va juste
Do
aller...
we just stay? Do we just stay in here, or what are we doing?
Yeah, you could just stay. We'll invite the other team. I'll let you do the map ban first. And yeah.
Cool.
Hop, donc on va aller indiquer genre...
Can we get a translator?
For real.
I could try to do some casts in English. I could improve on
You
my
don't speak
English.
very well English.
Oh, thank you. But with the pace of the game, I end up stuttering and looking for words.
Oh, no worries, man.
So yeah, I can do a round in French, a round in English next game. But first of all,
That'd be awesome.
yeah, I'll just let you guys do the map ban. I'll have to indicate your other casters I'm casting this match, and then we'll talk about the next game, okay? Ouais, donc moi ce qu'il faut que je vienne faire, ça va être venir ici. Et venir essentiellement l'indiquer dans le Discord de la ESL. Voilà, juste pour confirmer, j'ai copié-collé le bon truc. No name vs match. No name vs match, ok. Et donc ici... Hop. Voilà. Oui. Donc les membres de la no-name, je pense que j'en connais un. Lucky, je le connais. Ou dis-moi, j'ai déjà entendu parler de lui. Donc, premièrement, il va falloir que les équipes fassent leur bande de map. Et moi, ça, je le fais pas. C'est organisé entre eux. Donc, sur le site de la ESL. Il faut que ça fonctionne évidemment sans un caster. C'est pour ça qu'ils ne peuvent pas se permettre de dépendre de moi. Et donc, à part de ça, c'est sûr que c'est pas évident de parler avec le chat. Mais si jamais vous avez des questions, quoi que ce soit à me poser, juste une discussion à avoir, amusez-vous. Je vais répondre avec un 3 minutes de décalage, mais tout de même. Et puis, si ça vient à durer trop longtemps, eh bien, je vais pouvoir... je pense qu'en fait, c'est parce qu'ils n'ont pas encore rentré les résultats de la partie précédente. As far as I can tell, the results of the last match hasn't been entered yet, so that's why the next match cannot start so far. Hop. En espérant que ça puisse aider. On pourrait contacter Abuz, que je connais évidemment, qui a participé. Voilà. Donc ouais, pour l'instant, on est dans une interface un peu de pause, là. Ouais, c'est ça. Il n'y a vraiment pas moyen d'avoir la prochaine partie tant que Berserk. Ils sont pas encore indiqué comment il a gagné. Voilà. Tout est nul en anglais, puissance 200. Ben, écoute, ce que je vais peut-être faire, ça va être une ronde en anglais, une ronde en français. Parce que l'anglais, de manière générale, c'est quelque chose que je voudrais bien pouvoir travailler un peu aussi. Et puis avec la grande quantité d'anglophones qu'on a ici, ça pourrait être intéressant et ça pourrait être pratique. Donc les no-names vont être les prochains à jouer. Et puis j'attends vraiment juste une invitation de leur part. Pas ça que je veux, pardon. Ou une invitation, une demande d'amis en fait. Sky, ce qui dit, moi je suis nul sur R6 MDR en anglais aussi d'ailleurs. Ça s'apprend. Ça s'apprend. Si ça se trouve, si on va sous-titrer tout ça, je vais avoir genre quelqu'un qui va taper en temps réel ce que je dis pour le sous-titre. Voilà, ok, Berserk ont gagné 7-0. Fait que là, la no-name vont pouvoir y aller. Hop. Erreur, missing team ID. Well, et on va y arriver. Parce que là, ici, ça a été tagué comme quoi l'écran est relativement petit, j'imagine, pour vous. Ouais, puis montrer genre des chats privés, c'est pas la meilleure des idées en live. Quoique c'est pas personnel ou privé ou quoi que ce soit, c'est juste le principe de la chose. Skies qui dit, moi je suis nul sur R6 et MDR mais en anglais. Mais écoute Skies, si tu fais plus de ESL, Go4R6, tout ça, là, tu vas apprendre à jouer, tu vas apprendre comment les bons joueurs jouent, puis tu vas pouvoir calquer essentiellement leur façon de jouer, tout ça. Donc ici, on va encore attendre qu'il nous envoie une demande d'amis ou une invitation ou quoi que ce soit. Est-ce que le ban de map a été fait? Ça, c'est une première chose à vérifier. Non, pas encore. J'ai pas encore la map qui est indiquée. Quelque peu embêtant. J'ai essayé, à base qui dit j'ai essayé de IGL. Le terme IGL ou IGL, par exemple, personnellement, je ne le connais pas. Fait que voilà, on va aller dire ça.
Hey, do we have to restart our game?
Yeah, sure, take your time.
No, do we have to?
Oh, no, I think it's good.
Okay, cool.
I'm not so familiar with the player side of things though, but it should be good. You have to restart the anti-cheat and moss things that you then upload, but other than that, you're good. Tu peux m'éclairer. Voilà. Donc évidemment, quand tu m'entendras genre taper je ne connais pas IGL, tu vas faire What? Mais c'est vieux! Mais ouais. Est-ce qu'ils ont fait le map ban? Pas encore. Ah, in-game leader, je vois. Ouais, donc ils peuvent relancer leur jeu comme ils le veulent. Il n'y a absolument aucun stress. Et puis ça prend toujours un petit peu de temps les compétitions comme ça. Donc là, on est entre deux games. Tu sais quoi, je vais tout de suite pouvoir commencer à préparer l'overlay in-game. Donc je sais pas qui va être de quel côté, mais on va aller mettre no name. Update comme ça. Donc c'est ça, peut-être que No Name va commencer dans l'équipe orange, mais après ça, ça s'inverse assez facilement, somme toute. Voilà, avec le band des opérateurs qui a été réinitialisé dans les overlane games. Pas que vous le verrez pour l'instant. Mais bon. Donc, la première partie qui a été vraiment très, très, très solidement gagnée par la Berserk. Buzz, sérieusement, si vous retravaillez ça, il y aurait moyen que vous remportiez peut-être une, deux manches. De là à gagner contre eux, bon, ça va prendre peut-être un peu de temps. Mais tu sais, vous avez été en mesure de poser le désamorceur. Puis tu sais, l'anti-roaming qui se faisait bien. Hein. Bon, vous étiez en attaque beaucoup, relativement fréquemment là, par rapport aux rondes que vous avez faites en défense. Mais comme par exemple, les roamers, il y avait Jaeger qui partait souvent, je pense que c'était Greek le roamer, qui partait souvent roamer. Puis ça, vous étiez capable de le déloger, tu sais, vous tuiez un roamer pour perdre un de vos attaquants. Donc, tu sais, pour attaquer l'objectif, c'était un 3v3. C'était sur l'objet même que vous n'étiez pas capable de rentrer. Donc, si jamais vous voulez retravailler un peu vos stratégies, si jamais vous voulez former une team depuis genre les pick-ups que vous avez aujourd'hui, ben, ça va être un des points d'amélioration que je pourrais vous suggérer. Pour l'instant, par exemple, ça m'intrigue un peu, puis ça m'inquiète un peu de ne rien voir ici. Non-name vs match, c'est embêtant ça. Genre, ça progresse pas. Oh, pardon, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Si on vient dans bracket. Oh, S7. S7. Bon, évidemment, c'est très petit là, pas à l'écran. Mais le S7, c'est ceux qui avaient gagné la dernière Go4R6 que j'avais casté. Non, ils sont juste ici. Ouais, mais c'est ça, Berserk, ils sont là. Donc ça devrait marcher. Match setup. Évidemment, j'aurai pas les droits pour aller voir quoi que ce soit de confidentiel dans cette, dans cette partie-là. Évidemment, je suis pas un des joueurs. Have you guys done the map ban yet? Il n'a pas l'air là. Nice. Ceci va être légèrement embêtant. On va aller trouver les joueurs de la no-name. LWS point, on va aller checker ça. Hop. Si je m'en vais genre dans demande envoyée. Là, qui est LWS? Yokai, on peut enlever ça. Finalement, il est là. On a That Greek Dude just hosted us. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with the other team. OB9 au lieu de OB1. Wow. LWS, Lucky, OB9. Domani. Voilà. J'en ai 4. Vandal Only. Aucun résultat trouvé. Donc lui, son pseudo in-game va être légèrement différent. Il y a une faute de frappe. On est au début de la COP. Ouais, ça c'est le tout début. Ça a commencé à 15h tantôt. C'est la première partie qui a été jouée. Bon, il y a plein de parties qui se jouent en parallèle. Donc là, j'ai 5 demandes d'amis d'envoyer. Tiens, Gazzuck. Pire des cas, ce que je vais faire. On va venir voilà, ici. Puis si je te mets... Oh, il y a du monde qui se déconnecte. OK. Mais genre, le map ban n'a pas encore été fait ou quoi que ce soit. C'est ça qui m'embête un petit peu, là. Dans l'état actuel des choses, c'est un petit peu dommage et intriguant. Greek est encore là. Greek est encore là. Ouais. Est-ce que je peux les contacter d'une autre façon? Je vais essayer de les contacter en privé. Genre, je vais envoyer un message privé. À lui. Ah bah, ce qu'il dit, pas le Game Sense. Ben, le Game Sense, au début, vous l'aviez pour l'anti-roaming, mais après ça, c'est là pour prendre le contrôle de l'objet que ça a commencé à dégringoler, malheureusement. Demande d'envoyer. Oh, demande d'amis envoyée. Il n'y en a plus que 4. Il y en a une qui a souhaité accepter, soit refusée. C'est qui que j'ai. Lucky, LWS, Octo. Hop, Octomanie. Yuxi, salut à toi, comment ça va? Ah voilà, ok. Là, ici, le site web a été mis à jour, ça c'est super. Ils vont jouer sur Border. Good. Donc, Border qui est juste ici. Voilà. Donc, Octomanie est là et on va être
Hey,
prêt
we're done
à
banning, by
commencer.
the way.
Yeah, good. I saw it's Border.
Yep,
Yeah, man.
yep.
Can I ask who's attacking, who's defending?
Which team of you guys is defending? Octo? Do you guys know?
Shit, I forgot to start Moss, I'll be back. I don't have any info for the moment.
Take your time. La bonne nouvelle, c'est que là, voilà. Ah, Octomanie qui doit redémarrer son jeu parce que là, il n'a pas démarré Moss. Moss, évidemment, c'est le logiciel anti-triche qui va s'assurer que les joueurs ne trichent pas. Si jamais vous ne savez pas comment ça fonctionne, c'est brillamment simple. Ça va faire deux choses. Ça va enregistrer.
So, who's attacking first? Do we know?
I don't know. Actually, you guys should tell me. I believe,
Alright, cool.
might be wrong, I believe the team that did not ban the last map chooses which side they start on. Might be wrong, though. Ouais, donc c'est ça. C'est le logiciel anti-triche. Il va faire un screenshot à toutes les genre 15 secondes. Donc, tu sais, si tu as comme un Wallach ou quoi que ce soit, on va le savoir. Ils n'ont pas besoin d'enregistrer en permanence juste pour savoir si comme il y a des statistiques bizarres qui sont à l'écran. Genre un gros carré rouge comme visé ici pour tuer au travers du mur. Et puis également, il va enregistrer les clics de souris, les touches de clavier. Donc, si jamais il y a un macro, c'est systématiquement toujours la même séquence de touches qui est tapée dans la même séquence de temps, en fait. Et puis ça, on peut tout de suite le savoir dans le fond. Octomanie, on va le réinviter. Voilà. Et très bientôt, on va être prêt à commencer la prochaine partie. Welcome back.
Hey.
Hey, man, I hosted you, by the way, so my viewers could watch you if that's chill.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, man. On va d'ailleurs noter le carnet casting. Donc, on est le 21. C'est la Go4 175 aujourd'hui, donc il y en a quand même beaucoup quand on y pense. Absolument voir dans mes demandes d'amis envoyées. Il n'y en a plus que 3. Layako, bonjour à toi, Yuxi. J'aimerais qu'il se déplace, qu'il se dépêche. Il est tard ici. Ouais, t'inquiète pas, ça va venir. Donc, dans la no-name, j'avais invité une couple de personnes. Lucky n'avait pas accepté ma demande d'amis. Obi 9, demande d'amis envoyée, il l'a pas encore accepté. Octomanie, Panda. Panda, c'était pas un vrai pseudo. Snooper. Non, je le trouve pas. Octomanie, donc on va aller ici. Alors, on va demander s'il reçoit mes invitations. Oups, mauvais bouton, mauvais raccourci clavier. Big B, donc là on a une full team ici. Voilà, je l'ai invité. On va faire ce qu'on peut. D'ailleurs, évidemment, pour tous ceux qui pourraient tout juste venir d'arriver, il y a un décalage de live, donc je ne peux pas répondre à vos commentaires assez rapidement. Je vais continuer de spammer. Do you guys have the gamer tags on the other team?
Do you?
I only have the one, and he's kind of not joining. Because you guys have an instant messaging with them through the ESL app, and I'm not in the game group, so you guys kind of know more than me. Chat. LWS qui dit Allô, chat, oui. Voilà. Qui disait invite. Voilà, à 18h08. Ouais, c'est aujourd'hui. C'est là. Hop. Tu reçois. Et hop. Petite faute de frappe ici. Pas obligé de redémarrer le jeu pour lancer. Moi, c'est un légume, ce gars. Ah, je vois, je vois. There we go. Hi. Hop. Donc, c'est la no name contre la Berserk. Sur la map Border. Contre. Voilà, on note les pseudos si jamais on a à faire un rehost. Et voilà. Zac. Et voilà. Donc. Do you mind me asking who's attacking first and who's defending first?
We're defending first.
Good. Hop, donc, on va noter les noms. Berserk contre la no-name.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
What's up, man? How are you doing today, man?
So yeah, for you guys, I'll do on the stream a round cast in English and a round cast in French.
Cool.
All right.
So what's up?
Everybody ready?
Let's get it.
All right, good luck, have fun, may the best team win. Et voilà. On va être parti pour la deuxième partie. Et donc là, ici, comme je l'ai dit en anglais à nos joueurs, je vais faire, parce que là, on a une équipe américaine, une ronde en français et une ronde de casté en anglais. So yeah, as I said in French, I'll cast a round in English and a round in French, since one of the teams is American, so I bet you guys don't speak French too much. Premier ban ici, Berserk gonna ban Buck, so they want to limit the verticality. Gameplay on the game. No Name va donc y aller avec leur ban pour un attaquant. Évidemment, No Name sont les attaquants, donc il ne faudrait pas qu'ils viennent se pénaliser trop. Et puis Jackal serait comme un ban assez typique, mais finalement, ça va être Montagne aussi qu'on voit assez souvent. So yeah, no mountain push is going to be possible this game, which is going to force a bit more of a mobile gameplay. You cannot just simply plant behind a deployed shield. No Name is now going to ban their defender, which is going to turn out to be Mira. Of course, Mira's importance greatly varies from one map to another. This map is considered pretty good with Mira, so that's why they're going to ban it. Et Berserk vont finalement enlever Pulse, donc le roaming qui va s'avérer à être relativement limité sur cette map-ci. Première ronde, ronde 1, qui va se faire jouer. On peut voir ici Armurerie et Archives. Sérieusement, il n'y avait aucune surprise ici. Avec, dans la composition, ben là, puisqu'il n'a pas été ban, Echo va être présent. Sinon, Wild Goose va jouer Castle, donc pour limiter un peu la puissance d'un rush possible. Valkyrie, our friend, qui joue encore et toujours Valkyrie. Yokai, qui va jouer Doc. Mais non, avec le 6e choix, on va avoir un changement d'opérateur. Veut-il réellement changer d'opérateur? Il semblerait hésiter. Il n'a pas vraiment sélectionné trop rapidement de nouvel opérateur. Finalement, oui, on va jouer Lésion. et Greek qui va jouer Jaeger. En attaque, on a le combo classique du Thermite Thatcher. LWS qui va cependant avoir remplacé Fuse par une IQ. Voilà, on va aller voir la première phase de défense immédiatement qui va arriver. Donc Wild Goose qui va tout de suite commencer à barricader des fenêtres extérieures. Et puis, c'est un hasard total, mais Fuse aurait ironiquement pu être pertinent puisqu'il n'y a pas moyen d'aller chercher un wallbang si Fuse devait poser sa charge sur une fenêtre Castle. Our friend qui va immédiatement préparer une caméra Black Eye juste là fort probablement. Je ne vois pas pourquoi, sinon il l'aurait détruit. Peut-être pour lancer une nitro. Mais ça, évidemment, c'est comme une prévisualisation très lointaine dans la ronde. La Black Eye qui va arriver juste ici. Donc, il va pouvoir regarder et sur le bureau et sur le corridor. La deuxième va se faire lancer exactement au même endroit. Côté cast full anglais STP. I can try to do some English, but I'll switch around, okay? Because we have a French team, no name being French-Canadian, and Berserk, who are, well, American. So yeah, I'll do 50-50. Donc l'attaque qui va immédiatement commencer à arriver, Octomani là-bas va mettre de la pression, voilà, ça, balcon sud, va s'assurer qu'il n'y a personne qui va faire la sortie de ce côté-là. La caméra va sûrement y passer très rapidement. LWS qui est en train de chercher, voilà, premièrement la caméra du bâtiment, deuxièmement la caméra Valkyrie très rapidement va avoir été repérée, plus une Mingu. Il rentre, ah non c'est la caméra à l'étage inférieur. Sledge qui est en train de garder en bas, mais finalement non, on avait Kozak juste ici, Kozak pardon, qui va tomber par exemple à la fenêtre ici qui est ouverte, le flic, our friend, avec le double kill. On avait encore LWS qui est en bas maintenant. Et puis Panda qui est en train de droner un peu. Tev qui va vouloir ouvrir, qui va s'assurer que la cam était détruite et qu'on va mettre de la pression côté du bureau. Si on regarde un peu en troisième personne, on va avoir ici Castle qui va être prêt, qui va l'attendre de pied ferme également. Yokai qui peut assez facilement faire une rotation. LWS de son côté est capable de faire le kill. Tout le monde comprend l'anglais. Tout le monde comprend l'anglais, mais avec des niveaux d'efficacité différents. Il y a 3 minutes de décal environ, ouais. Donc, je peux pas répondre à vos commentaires immédiatement. Panda Lonely qui est en train de mettre de la pression, voilà, depuis l'extérieur sur l'archive. Et puis là, côté bureau, ça va être très difficile pour rentrer. Wild Goose qui est vraiment en train d'empêcher Thermite de rentrer, qui va causer beaucoup de dégâts. Thermite n'a pas encaissé tant de dégâts que ça, mais vraiment, c'est... En termes d'avancée vers l'objectif, ça ne progresse absolument pas. Le Greeks avec la sortie, très beau kill là-dessus. Par exemple, le refrag va arriver ici. LWS va aller chercher la vengeance. Situation maintenant de 2v3. On a Panda Lonely qui est encore et toujours juste ici. LWS qui va tenter d'aller chercher le wallbang, mais ça ne passera pas. Il semble vraiment s'attendre à ce qu'il y ait une sortie très rapide qui va arriver. Et puis, il a pas tort. Il y a beaucoup de défenseurs ici. Office. Assez surprenant qu'il se soit rendu si loin. Et là, voilà, The Wild Goose va tomber. La -2, le turn va-t-il passer? La réponse semblerait être non, ou du moins pas instantanément. Yokai qui a plus de balles dans sa T5 va faire le kill au pistolet. La -2 va passer avec le pistolet. Berserk qui va remporter la première ronde. Très bien joué là-dessus. Voilà, on se dit à la T5 vide en situation de 1v2. Ça va pas être facile. Mais apparemment, c'est très faisable. RC Base, merci pour le follow. Thank you for following. Hop, voilà. Go pour le replay. Et puis... ouais, voilà. À partir de la partir de la fin des replays, ça va être en anglais. Donc, on peut voir très rapidement ce qui a commencé par se passer. C'est qu'on était au top des escaliers. On n'a pas prêté attention à ce qu'il aurait pu y avoir en bas. Valkyrie avec le -2 ici. Très bien joué. Après ça, on avance un petit peu dans le temps. C'était la pression vraiment pour rentrer sur le bureau. Pour par après aller vers l'objectif. Une belle sortie ici de la part de Jaeger qui va être allé faire un... oh pardon, j'ai des petits hockey au mauvais moment. Un beau kill. Mais il a été refrag relativement rapidement. IQ qui était dans les parages. Par après ça, ben, c'était vraiment la question de vouloir rentrer dans les bureaux pour aller vers l'objectif. Donc là, voilà, IQ pardon, capable de faire un kill. Par exemple, la -2 ne passera tout juste pas. Lésion ici avec le premier kill. Et puis évidemment, 2 kills sont arrivés très rapidement. Donc les replays se chevauchent un peu. Et voilà, le dernier frag pour une ronde remportée par la Berserk. Alright, English now. So, second defense is going to go workshop. And if we look at the operators that are being brought to the table, Echo's the only heavy one. With operators like Greek, who's playing Vigil, I might be expecting some roaming. Last round, I believe we didn't have a dedicated roamer. So yeah, light operators such as Jaeger and Bandit were present, but their gadget wasn't centered around roaming. So Greek is gonna stay here in lockers. Of course, he wants to lock down the top floor to avoid the floor being just opened by the attackers. I know all the players of the French team, and they prefer English. Okay, so I can switch to English. However, once again, sorry for French team prefer anglais. All right, sure, I'll do English. So here, the attackers are going to be joining CCTV. Just want to make sure there's nobody upstairs, but there will be Greek, who's cloaked, so they cannot know exactly where he is. Some sort of crazy peeking angle and pre-shooting him is not going to work. They know he's going to be in the area, right? So they know where to look for him, but they can't just pinpoint his exact location. Drone is going to find out as he's going to start shooting. So rotation is going to be necessary, and IQ LWS right here going to block the rotation. Good kill. First blood so far, no name. They just want to be sure there's no Valkyrie camera up here. And Kozak going to start putting pressure on the actual objective. However, he's going to find nobody, and no kill is going to come from that. While Goose on the objective seems to believe that the push will come. Our friend here is in custom, so he can really well block the bottom of the staircase should the attackers come down from this side. But for a start right now, they're still going to be trying to find some defenders. Going to try to get 1 or 2 kills before pushing the actual objective. IQ can as well be looking for the yokai drones. The one was on the big pipe, so she cannot shoot through that. Nice try though, and of course the defenders are not just going to sit there silently and wait for the pressure to come. While Goose is trying to find somebody's head through the cracks right here, and Hibana is right next to him, so he can barely not see her, but he's looking at the right direction. However, he has to keep an eye on the hatch, even though nobody's is pushing this angle at the moment. So he's kind of holding at that angle and not really contributing to his team right now. And we can see that the push is coming ventilation room. So they're trying to plant the diffuser right now. Pandaloni is going to cover the rotation, and Castle just coming for the rotation, trying to prevent that. Echo drones are going to be trying to prevent, but oh no, he's just barely too late. Kozak gets another kill. Castles right now is on ventilation room. He is really close. Yokai as well, trying to get the attackers. They're down outside. Of course, they're not going to peek. They're not going to take any unnecessary risks. And here we have Wild Goose and Echo, who's coming back. Echo trying to go for the flank, but it just doesn't work. Somebody's upstairs. He's gonna take a bit of damage. He's gonna be blinded as well. Kozak with the triple kill, and Tev gets the final kill. No Name winning the second round, which shows us that this might be just about a fair fight. Last game for Berserk was 1-7-0, so it was really a one-sided match. These opponents might be a bit better at defending themselves, or should I say attacking, since they're on the offense right now. Oh shoot, the replays. I don't think I have this many though. I missed quite a couple of... Ooh, I only have 2 replays. I missed quite a bunch of kills. So, Vigil, first of all, who sadly died without getting any kills. Of course, Aroma doesn't have to get kills to be a good member of the team, but he didn't waste much time of the attackers either. So it was basically a player loss for nothing there. Third round is going to go. I believe it's Workshop, but I didn't have time to properly see it. Yeah, Workshop again. So some teams prefer opening up the wall and extending their defense to the bathrooms. Some teams are going to reinforce this wall. Obviously, as we can see here, Big B is going to hold on to bathroom. His yokai drones probably will be elsewhere, but still, he can block this this angle as soon as he leaves his drones. Our friend is out and about looking for spots to toss to the Black Eyes. The first one's going to come right up here. Let's see where exactly he wants to put it. And Thermite's drone just probably heard the camera being tossed, but cannot see exactly where it landed. So they know there's going to be Black Eye in the area, but they don't know exactly where. And just as the attackers are appearing and starting the attack phase, the last Valkyrie cam goes right there. Kozak tossing the drone right up to the roof. Probably wants to drop in, yeah, in this, I don't know how you call it, hole in the roof, to drone the offices, but no defenders is there as far as I can tell. So here we have Thermite, who's gonna be the point man, it seems. But I might be wrong, since Kozak is going to take the lead. And there is a defender up top more than just one actually. Let me just see who it is. It is going to be Yokai, who's going to use his nitro cell to open up the trapdoor, which might be a mistake, but oh yes, he gets the kill just as he drops down, which might be a big bait. The Wild Goose is going to be waiting for him, and I believe I saw a silhouette outside the cell, but no, nobody's out there. Yokai just waiting for the pressure to come to him. Panda only gets another kill on Greek. The top floor is now free of defenders, and basically Thermite and Hibana can just have fun with the hatches with the floor. Zofia can also use the KS-79 to put some pressure from up top. As we can see, no defender is here, and no one is rushing to take Greek's place. So when he died, it was just a total loss of the top floor for them. So right now we have kind of a second droning phase, now that the roamers are, well, dealt with, and now that there's no immediate pressure on the no-name team, they have some time to figure out where the defenders are and what their next move is going to be. So is the hatch right here reinforced? Yeah, so Hibana is going to be taking care of that very shortly. Panda only just wants to make sure that nobody's coming up the staircase so that his teammates can just put more pressure on the objective. Octomany might want to use the exothermic charges, as they're going to, of course, be dealing a massive hole in the floor. But at the same time, you can just, as a defender, shoot through them and destroy them before they can blow up. So right now, next step is going to put some pressure on the objective itself. He wants to come down, but the Wild Goose is down there, and he's going to be blocking this rotation. So good kill here. 2v4, 40 seconds remaining. Yokai Jones going to be destroyed. A nitro cell was tossed. And so yeah, the dropping from the hatch is going to be very predictable for the defenders now. So I don't see any way Tev can jump down and still be alive when his feet are going to touch the floor. So yeah, we can already hear the pre-shoots being made. So our friend just wants to make sure nobody drops there with 18 seconds left. So if they have to take the staircase, it's going to take a bit more time. And of course, with Bandit right there, good kill. They can now proceed to the objective with 11 seconds. They have to make it quick. KS-79 lifeline is his last bet. Big B going for the rotation, gets the player down and gets the kill. The Wild Goose, had gotten the kill on Tev at the same time. So this is how Berserk is going to get the victory for the third round. Nice round being played here. It went to the very last second, but honestly, I didn't really expect the no-name team to win this round, sadly, as they were only beginning to set foot on the OBJ with 18 seconds left. There was no way they could find a safe spot to plant the diffuser, and there was no way the Berserk team members would just let them plant, right? So yeah, it was a nice try. They got the roamers cleared really fast. They could progress. He could proceed up to the OBJ, but when it came time to step foot on the actual site, this is where they sadly failed. So yeah, Abaz says, Chris m'envoie ton anglais aussi. Merci, thank you for that. I'm trying to get used to casting in English. I know English pretty well, but you have specific terms in R6 and in every technical subject, right? So this is something I'm still struggling with, and I'm not as fluent when I'm looking for words, right? So this is also something that is holding me back a little bit, but this casting will be a great deal of fun and a good reason to practice my English. Alright, so we have two operators who have gadgets whose job is to take information. Yokai Drone, of course, has another purpose as well. But what I mean to that is that the Berserk team should not be surprised by any movement of the attackers. They should have enough ways to know what side the push is going to be coming from, and no surprise should come to them, basically. Octomany is going to take an angle right here from the balcony, just wants to make sure, but since there's a castle barricade, no defender is going to be coming out, and he's going to have a bit of a harder time to get in. So if we just want to cycle through the defenders' perspectives, Bandit is going to be remaining on OBJ, Yokai, proxy defending, our friend is Customs. I have to admit, it is quite rare that we see Valkyrie as being the dedicated roamer, as LWS apparently is put down in a down but not out stage. I believe Greek got the player down, and he gets the kill. Just a Sledge is cooking a nade, and this is gonna get the kill on Greek. Nice job. Maybe even a yokai drone died through there. Big B right behind him, gonna keep on holding the line, and the yokai drone apparently is not directly on the OBJ, but on security room, so he can know with oh, nice advance where the push is gonna be coming from, and he almost got the wallbang right there. Thatcher gonna be taking some risk here, peeking this angle. Does not die, and he just saw, I believe it was Valkyrie right there at the end of the hallway, as he barely misses the opportunity to get a kill right here. Panda Lonely gonna put some pressure on the archives side. Let's see in the third person who's right there. So there is only the Wild Goose directly on the site, and he's holding a tiny angle. So he should be able to get the kill without being seen, but oh no, he just misses, and the fire might be dealing him some damage. He's gonna be pushed out of objective, so this might be a good chance for Panda to get in. Is he gonna seize on the opportunity? Apparently not, and the fire just stopped working now. So, oh, as the Grumine gets tossed, he kind of knows somebody's there. He can't get in, but he's still distracting a couple of defenders. So this might be a good opportunity for somebody else to get in. For example, Octomani is now on side. Diffuser's being planted. Yokai, Echo, sorry, is gonna try to block that, but it just doesn't work. Diffuser's being put down. Is he gonna get the second kill? Apparently not. Wild Goose is gonna be making it back to Armory. Somebody's at the window right here, which is gonna be a bit of a problem for them, since the fire is gonna really block the rotation possibilities. The Claymore gets a second kill, and now we have Wild Goose in a 2v1 situation. Diffuser put down. He has to make something fast, make his play, and he's gonna try to barely diffuse it without being seen. It's just not gonna work, and Panda Lonely was still rappelling at the window. It seems like they didn't have this information, because I don't see how he would have not reacted to this threat if not. So yeah, good round being won here by No Name. It's a No Name, right? Yeah. By No Name, so it's a 2v2 and 2 point situation right now. Both teams seem to be on an equal footing, and this is real nice to see. Let's go for the replays. So sadly, I missed how IQ was being shot down, but there we go. She's being finished off by Bandit, who was playing a good role to anchor the site, but no, there was no Jaeger in the team this round, so the nade gets an easy kill, which was really the best way the attackers had to get in. They seized the opportunity, they planted, and this ended up being the end of the Berserk team. They tried to defuse it right here. It would have been awesome if he could defuse just without being seen, and if he could use it to his advantage to bait the attackers. For example, here, Capita would have been the first threat, but sadly, it did not work. So, since they lost on Armory, they're going to go there again, the Berserk team. And the team composition is going to be a bit different. So this time, instead of having Echo, we have Doc. Other than that, we also have Jaeger, who's gonna be showing up. I can't quite remember who was there last time, who's being replaced by Jaeger though. Oh, Legion, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, same composition as last time, except for Doc and Jaeger. And Big B is going to be hiding here in ventilation room, so if somebody was to come here and play the verticality on this map and try to blow up the ceiling, it might be good for him. But Buck is banned, I believe. Yeah, Buck is banned, so there's no real way Buck might show up, and Ash or Zofia is clearly not as good to fulfill this role, so I highly doubt any of the attackers are going to try to push on the ventilation room. So we see here Greek is the only defender who's trying to defend CCTV. Oh, and this nade, he's just barely gonna survive it. So we know right there, the Sledge is right there. He's gonna try to peek, and yes, Kozai gets the first kill. Greek is gonna fall down, and once again, Greek seems to be the only defender who's actively roaming. As I'm saying this though, our friend comes down, and Big B obviously is also roaming, but he's not in a position to really be a threat to the attackers. If they go for the classic, first take CCTV and then go to the wall and push into Armory, him being downstairs is not going to be much of a factor, right? Our friend is going to use his scams to know exactly where the push is going to be coming from. And for right now, oh, Tev is in a good spot to prevent this rotation. So our friend, oh, and the wall bang, nice shot, good aim sense. Either that or they had a drone. Nonetheless, our friend's gonna fall down. It's a 2v5 situation. There still is a minute left, so attackers still have a lot of time to push on the OBJ. And if they can use their numerical superiority to their advantage, it might be a good, nice play here. The Wild Goose is pushing a bit forward, which is something Panda might not be expecting. He's going to be droning, but of course there's no way for him to jump out as there is a Claymore. Is the Wild Goose going to try it? Nonetheless, no. Drone gets shot down and he's going to try to peek. And he gets a couple of shots off, but Panda Lonely is going to be dealing him a lot more damage than he himself took. So even though nobody died, this firefight is won by Panda Lonely. On the other side of the room, though, attackers are trying to push in. But for right now, the immediate push takes quite some time to come. Wild Goose seems to know that there's a Claymore right there. He would have had, elsewise, a few opportunities come in. And there we go. Panda Lonely is gonna fall. However, diffuser was being planted. Diffuser planting has been stopped. But right now, as we get the kill, and as Big B falls down himself, well, now it's a 1v4 situation with the diffuser planted, and the Wild Goose has 1 bullet worth of health. So the first bullet that touches him is going to kill him. He cannot allow himself the slightest mistake. In a 1v4 situation, it's going to be really difficult. And if he gets the clutch, he gets the ace, as he was the only player on his team to get a kill this round. But no, it's just not going to work. Tev was watching the rotation. Nice angle being held there by Tev. And this is how the round is going to end. This next round is going to be the 6th round as well. So last round before there's a role change. And role change I find is always quite interesting because we will get to see new strats, new ways to play both on attack and on defense, new operators and everything. So last chance basically for either team to win points with their current role. So if, I don't know, say Berserk has a really weak defense but a really strong offense, the tables might just turn next round. Not this one, but the next one. So right here he got the first kill since he had the advantage of surprise. But once he had to get to the actual diffuser, there was just no real chance or no real way for him to do so.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
So,
attackers.
last defense from Berserk is going to be Workshop. And once again, they're going to tweak their formula quite a bit. Since last time they played here, they had an Echo. This time Yokai is going to be playing Maestro. Other than that, it seems to be about the same. Let's see if they want to put a bit more resources and players and everything up top. Since last round they defended up downstairs, well, attackers, no-name team could just take the control of the top floor really easily, since there was only one defender and one roamer, and then the whole floor was being blown up. So right now we can see that there's quite a bit more defenders up top. So we had, sorry, let me just cycle through them. Big B is going to be staying upstairs. Wild Goose as well. So no, Wild Goose is going back downstairs. And I'm quite amazed to be seeing Smoke roaming. This is something we don't see quite often. And if it's a new strat that they came up with, and if it can work wonders for them, well, great. But it's something we don't see quite often, so it's really new and refreshing for me. LWS will be holding this angle for right now, so no real rotation is going to be possible on this side of the map. But no kill is going to be offering itself to him either. While Panda Lonely and the rest of his team presumably are going to be pushing to Armory. I believe Smoke came back a little, or is somebody else up there? Yeah, it's Greek. So he's going to be trying to hold them off, but he's at a solid disadvantage. Gets one player down, but Kozai gets the refrag right after. Good kill. So right now, one death on each teams, and Big B, as far as I know, has not been droned out yet. So he might have a shot to get back on Armory, but opening up this door is going to be making so much noise. There's no real way he can make it. He can make it there undetected, and there you go. He falls down, but the Wild Goose is going to be going upstairs as well, trying to contest the Armory and Lockers site. Sorry, the Armory and Lockers room. Yeah, there you go. And yeah. Ultimately, attackers could take control of that, and the hatches and the trapdoors are going to be opening, as Tev seems to be knowing there's someone upstairs, but the Wild Goose is just at the bottom of the staircase. So right now he was kind of holding it at angle, and some attackers seem to want to push from bathroom or from the waiting room side of the map. So they want to go for a two-pronged attack. They don't want to push all at the same place. And they want to cause a bit of confusion to the defenders. However, Yokai and pretty much everyone, well, our friend Yokai, are going to be on a really good position to prevent any push on this side of the map. There's no real way for, I believe it's LWS, to just drop down this hatch right here, as both Yokai and our team are going to be looking on this angle. Yokai has to turn his attention though, as some pressure is going to be coming from the other side. Thermite's presence might be a real threat. Our friend tossing a nitro cell, but it's just not going to get the kill. And of course, all of this is going to do is going to be a distraction for the defenders. So right now might be a good time for RWS to drop down. Is he going to seize on the opportunity though? I do not know, and I believe our friend was still looking for him. But LWS nonetheless gets the kill. He's going to jump down. Will he get the double? No. Yokai gets the refrag. 2v2 situation. 11 seconds remaining. Are they going to be able to plant down the diffuser? Yokai is going to fall down. 1v1 now. The Wild Goose is not apparently going to rush in blindly. He knows exactly where his enemy is. Is he going to get the kill? No, diffuser is being planted down, and Tev gets the kill just as the diffuser was planted. No Name winning the 6th round. Really nice plays here that we saw from both teams. It was really close, but in the end, No Name team won the round. And it's going to be a 4-2 situation, just in time for the role swap. So as I said earlier, so if the one team has a really weak offense but a really strong offense, you might see the rate at which each team wins rounds change a little bit. The tables might really turn right now. The live ends around what time? Zuzok, ok, Zuzok, c'était français. I know you're French, so I can answer this question in French. Écoute, la compétition même va durer à peu près genre 8 heures, ok? Donc moi je vais arrêter quand ça me tentera plus, / quand j'aurai plus de voix, parce que je ne vais pas streamer jusqu'à 3 heures du matin. So, I'll just answer this question in English. I can stream as long as the competition goes, right? But a Go4 is really long. It's about 8 hours long. So I will not be streaming till 3 in the morning. So whenever I start losing my voice because I'm talking a lot here, well then I will just stop the live, stop the stream at this game. So new operators, new strats on both teams' parts since they had the role swap. Mozzie is going to be a new operator that we haven't seen so far. Octomani is going to be playing Alibi, which also is new.
5 seconds to go.
And as well, I believe it is quite rare that we see a team that is going to be actively trying to defend security room. Since Castle here just puts his barricades on both the window and the door here. The bad news for him is that, yeah, it's going to be causing the attackers a bit of a delay, but Zofia will not be deterred by these castle barricades. Our friend has the diffuser. It's always interesting to keep an eye on the player who has the diffuser, since sometimes an attack is going to be coming from 2 different sides, and the ones that do not have the diffuser are just playing a bluff or just trying to distract them. And Greek gets a double kill right here. So apparently holding the CCTV room, security room, sorry, is going to be real difficult. LWS with a nice flank is going to get another first kill for his team on Thermite. Going to be defending the objective, right? Real nice play here. There's Thatcher right here. He's going to be trying to go for the push, but oh no, he ran when he should have had his gun up. Big B is going to be punishing this. Tev on office seems to be going for a rotation, seems to be going for a flank, and Kozak is not on the objective either. So if the attackers could just set foot on the OBJ real fast, they might have a real shot at planting and thus winning the round here. They are not going to be seizing on the opportunity though. Our friend gets the kill and gets the kill on the guy who has the diffuser bearer, should we say in English? What's the right term to talk of the guy who has a diffuser? I'm really curious. I don't know this in English. So yeah, Thatcher is going to be picking up the diffuser. He will be pushing an armory, but there's no real way for him to plant it, as Tev is going to be right here. Nitro Cell on the ceiling is going to put Yokai down. And both defenders are back on site. Wild Goose just cannot get the kill, and he's going to try to revive his teammate maybe, but no, he's going to block the rotation. The second kill does not come. Tev is going to get the refrag, and No Name wins the 7th round with Big B falling last on his team. I really like how the both teams have a good communication. As soon as one of their player dies, quite often somebody else is going to get the refrag, somebody else is going to get the revenge on him, which is going to keep the teams pretty even. So let's go for replays. But right now, No Name team is starting to have a bit of an edge. So as we can see, it's a 5-2 situation. Berserk, they're not out yet, right? But the more points they fall behind, the harder it's gonna be to come back from that. So they're definitely not giving up, right? But they're kind of lagging behind a bit, which is a bit worrisome if you're a supporter or a fan of them. So as we can see, they managed to set foot on site, but planting the diffuser or getting the actual kills was just not an option. And the double kills here came so fast that the overlays, the replays overlap a bit. But here we see the final kill being secured by Legion. Speaking of Legion, so as you can see, the objective is going to be in Workshop. However, Tev right here is going to be holding or reinforcing detention. Obviously, because we don't want anybody just to rush in from this side. But at the same time, every reinforcement or every piece of utility that is being deployed outside of the objective just weakens the defense on the actual OBJ just a little bit. Le Berger, Kozak Mozzie, apparently, well, he's playing Mozzie right now with a pest launcher. He kind of seems to be looking for drones, because I don't see any reason why he would be actively looking for a firefight with the pest launcher in his hands. As the Berserk players are going to be spawning in and looking for the roamers right now. So it's what I like to call the second droning phase. Almost all of the players are going to be on their drones. Yokai is going to get the kill on the camera, and he will also see that this wall was reinforced. So we can see a very mobile defense from the No Name team here. Most of their players are not on site, I believe. Yeah, Tev is on the Mozzie drone. But yeah, right now, nobody's actively looking for a firefight, it seems, for the defenders. And it doesn't look like a firefight is that imminent. So Big B is going to be putting some pressure from crash scene, sorry, to tellers, I believe it's called in English, right? So right now, I was looking for the defender who was trying to hold him back, but it seems like whoever was there fell back, and this is just going to be conceding a bit of ground to Capital. So the Berserk team could just be setting foot on the building right now and pushing all the way up to the first wall to the objective. So right now, yeah, Big B is going to be covering a bit of ground, but he's still going to be very careful. Panda Lonely kind of knows that there's a threat on this side, so he's going to be careful. But yeah, Big B, I believe he hasn't been exactly droned, so they know he's in the general area, but they don't know exactly where he is. The Goo Mine, however, is going to be a telltale sign of someone pushing in. Great gets the kill on Tev. So first blood goes to the Berserk team right here. Panda is going to be holding the line on the hatch, just as I'm not quite sure who's right there, but Panda Lonely is not paying exactly attention to the hatch. Still, we have Greek falling right here. Big B falling at the same time to the bullets of Kozak. So it's a 3v3 situation with 50 seconds remaining. Attackers have the diffuser, so none of the players, well, died with the diffuser in his hands. Nobody has basically to run around the map and lose a couple of seconds to get that back. As we have LWS creeping up the stairs and Kozak creeping up the other stairs, so there's no easy way for the attackers to go on the objective now. So Payne is going to be holding the hatches. Every stairway is being protected. LWS gets the kill on Yokai. 20 seconds remaining. Attackers have to do something and fast. Wild Goose is basically holding a dead angle right now. Kozak gets a double kill. He has 15 seconds to get 3 kills or to plant the diffuser. It's going to be nearly impossible as Panda shoots him in the back. He clearly did not know where his opponents were, and this is how Panda Lonely got basically a free kill on him. Nice round, and it kind of looks as if the Berserk team has, well, a bit of a problem pushing right to the objective. The anti-roaming, like they didn't have too much difficulty flushing out the roamers. The Berserk attacking team, but once it was time to get on the objective, they just didn't manage, and they didn't pay attention to defenders doing a late game roam. So they apparently did not expect, say, Jackal or Mozzie was doing the same thing, to leave the objective room and go up the staircase when there were like 30 or 40 seconds remaining, which proved to be their downfall because they were not expecting this, and the surprise was just perfect. So here we are, match point. So yeah, the Berserk team has their backs against the wall. They are not allowed any more mistakes if they want to stay in the game. Je sais, surpris du jeu, nice pick. Ok, le bergeur qui fait Kozak nous dit ok. Nice pick. So yeah, this it seems to be the beginning of the end, right? Once again, any mistake is gonna cost Berserk the game, and for possibly the last round. It's not over yet, right? There's still a possibility of them making a comeback, but they will have to try really hard to make it work. So possibly the last defense is gonna be at the customs inspection and supply room. And what I find interesting is in the composition we have Yokai playing Blackbeard, so it's the first time that we see Blackbeard here. And there's also a roamer upstairs, which was LWS, but he got shot down by Greek pretty fast. So Greek right here with the anti-roaming, and we have Panda Lonely who went out and got a double kill, I believe. Sadly, I missed them, but still nice run out the Valkyrie cam, who was just not detected, and which was the downfall of two of the players on the Berserk team. Greek with his gadget though, is gonna know exactly where Panda is. Will one of the attackers try to hunt him down? That's the question. Right now, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Yokai is just right outside right here. Kind of seems like he wants to get the diffuser back, but he's also very cautious of the windows back there. Wild Goose, who's going to be creeping up on the objective. As far as I know, the defenders know he's there, right? See, the camera was still intact. And also we had, I believe it was Panda, who was going for some pre-fires on the line, on the angle. So there's no real way for the attackers to creep up. So here we see he had an excellent line, but it just seems as there was a reinforced wall between him and his opponent. Wild Goose, did he open the customs? No, I don't quite know what wall he opened with the KS-79, but he definitely used it, right? They're slowly going to be peeking to the left, looking for an angle, looking for a way to get a kill. And did he just see who was laying prone right there? Tev at the end of the hallway. He did not see him, I believe, and the next attacker who peeks this angle might just die. Tev definitely doesn't want to repeat the same mistake twice, or to miss up the opportunity twice. Luckily for him, he has the silencer, so I don't believe attackers know he's there. But right now we're at some sort of a stalemate. The situation didn't really go forward for one or the other, and the more time is going by, the more the defenders are going to be advantaged by that. So right now, Yokai gets the kill on Panda, and attackers will have to set foot on the objective pretty fast if they want a shot at winning the game. Kozak is going to get the kill on Greek. Wild Goose is trying to pick off the roamers. He will try also to come back and to flank a bit the site. Yokai gets a kill at the same time. It's a 2v2 situation. Octomani seems to know that Blackbeard's going to come from the side, but right now the Wild Goose has been identified, and he's kind of stuck between two fires. At this range, the shotgun is going to be fatal at the first bullet, but Octomani doesn't get a single shot off as the pre-fire is going to be coming through. He could get the double, but oh no, the diffuser is being planted. The Wild Goose with the rotation does not survive, tries to get back up, doesn't work. Tev with the 2 kill, with the double kill, and this is how No Name Team is going to win the round and win the game.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
So GG to them.
Bomb diffusing attempt failed.
Let's go with the replay. Sadly, once again, I missed quite a bit of the kills that happened this round. So this is basically all that I have to show you. Valkyrie, who died, I believe, yeah, through the wall bang. So she was holding the same angle for way too long. Attackers ended up knowing where she was, and the no-name team just had an easy pick there. Zofia trying to get back up, obviously didn't have any opportunity to do so, and Echo finally defusing or anti-defusing. I don't know how it's called. It's very confusing. Yeah. So GG to the game, to the players. Matchmaking, aren't they still there? Tev, Octomani, I'll be casting your next match as well, so you might just stay in the game if you want to. Sure, no problem. Alright. So yeah, good game to No Name. Bravo à la No Name, qui vont avoir gagné cette map-là. Donc c'est la No Name, donc comme ils ont dit, ils vont prendre une pause de 5 minutes. No Name is going to take a 5-minute break. I believe the game sound was turned off as the replays were still playing. So yeah, the No Name team are going to take a 5-minute break before starting the next match, which is going to prompt me to basically do the same, as I will not just sit there with nothing to say, nothing interesting at least to say. So yeah, I'll be back, well, shortly, as soon as the next match starts, which should be in about, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. It takes a bit of time to get the map ban done and invite every player to the game. So we'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Ok. Donc, actually, I tagged this stream as being in English since we have no French-speaking teams left, or no name is an English-speaking team apparently. So yeah, next match is going to be starting soon. So this is why I came out of the starting soon screen / unhosted the other ESL caster since he ended his match apparently. So yeah, right now we're going to be playing No Name against Off-Brand. Their map ban has been done, so they're playing Border. There you go. And okay. Too Humble is offline, which is weird because I believe it's one of their players. Yeah, it's one of their players. He's offline. That's weird. And Octomany. Have to invite him as well. There you go. So yeah, welcome back to everyone. Welcome back.
So
Oh, I would also have to reset the map, the operator bans of the previous round. Shady, I'll invite him as well. There you go. Can I ask who's attacking, who's defending? Hi.
Howdy.
How you going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Great. Server CUS, is that good with you?
Yes, that should be the standard.
Good. Yeah, I just want to make sure. If both teams are agreeing, we can use another server, right?
Wait, give me a second. Let me get my guys in here because they're talking.
Sure, no problem.
yeah, same for me, man. I can't hear shit. Just mute them. Give me a sec. All right. So what was the question?
Who's attacking, who's defending?
Oh, I'm gonna ask my team.
Yeah, I was gonna say no name pick map. No name pick map, so we'll pick side. Give us a second.
Sure.
All right.
We'll take attack first.
All right. My goodness, boss. There you go. We'll just have to swap it in here, like so. Playing Border again. There you go. And as well as the team names I have to take note of. I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain.
That's what I like to hear. All right, are y'all ready?
Give us 1 second.
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, no space between off and brand, please.
Oh, sure. So no space between off and brand in the overlay as well. There you go. So yeah, whenever you're ready. No name, you ready as well? All right, I'll take it as a yes. Good luck,
Yeah,
have
it's
fun,
okay.
and may the best team win.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun is the most important part of it all. So, here we are with the third round of the day, I believe. Yeah, it's the third round of the day. 64 teams remaining at this stage, I believe. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, 64 players remaining. Zizokpo enfin. Yeah, finally. And the bans are going to be coming in pretty quick. No name, banning Montagne. There we go. It's their same attackers ban as last game, so this is quite interesting. They seem to have this map locked down as to their strats. Off-brand is going to be banning Thatcher. This will be interesting. So any reinforced wall is just going to be so much more difficult to attack. Not impossible. Twitch is still there. Should there be a Kaid or Bandit, IQ, if there's a way she can find it to destroy the Bandit charges. And now Off-brand is banning the defender, which is going to be Mera. Mera was banned last game as well. If you weren't there last game on the stream, basically we played the same team, No Name, who won their last match and who is going forward, and they played the same map and with almost the same bans. Pulse was banned last round. This time it's going to be Echo though. So we will continue with the first round of the game. So if we want to look at the operators that are being brought forward, Mozzie, we don't see necessarily every game. It's not an unheard of operator, but not every team will main him, or not every team will bring him to the battlefield. Kozak playing Mozzie. LWS picked the new guy whose name I'm just forgetting right now, and he's going to be changing him with the 6th peak for Vigil. Good, because I might want to remember you guys that, well, the hell is his name? I can't remember for the life of me. The new guy. Did you 6th? Yeah, he'll have to tell it, to say it. He said no, but yeah, he swapped. Comment il s'appelle? What is this guy's name? I can't remember for the life of me. Non, je me rappelle vraiment pas du nouveau opérateur. Son nom. Warden, there you go. Warden is banned for the first round of his season of his existence of him being added to Siege. So this is why LWS had to 6th pick and change this operator. So if we want to take a quick look at the reinforcements or at the defense setting, so Panda is going to be a bit late to be reinforcing security room, but nonetheless, castle barricades are going to be going up, and he appears to be willing to defend security room. So last time they did that, it did not end quite so well for them. Let's see if this time they will have a bit more luck. Quinner playing Zofia might be a good counter to Castle, as he has the KS79 lifeline. He can just open up every barricade, but oh no, LWS with the run out is gonna get the first blood for the game. Will Shady even go for a hot breach? This could be awesome. And Blonde will be holding the line right here, will be holding the angle. No defender seems to be particularly eager to peek it, however. So should Blonde try to rush in, Tev will be there waiting for him. There's no real way Blonde can come in, but right now he has a good angle to hold off any rotation should the need arise for one team or the other to move. This could be a good position to be in. LWS preparing for a run out, so we can clearly see there's someone on the bus. This someone being, oh no, Blonde was repelling, so this could be a good moment for him, but LWS tore down the barricade, does not however want to run out, as Pandalone is still holding security room, so Too Humble could be the next one to end himself in the firefight. And yes, there appears to be some way for them to know is the Valkyrie is not in the composition. Is the outside cam still up, or did he just simply hear him? A double kill, Pandalone, nice runouts here. GG seems to be knowing that that Vigil was right here with an almost empty mag. He's gonna be pushing again, and Vigil still not turning around. Good kill for GG right here. Blonde was spending too much time repelling, so this is why he's going to be changing up his tactics and moving somewhere else. Right now, however, the camera will have to be shut down. And with 58 seconds remaining, attackers will have to find a way to make it to the diffuser at the very least very soon, because if not, they'll run out of time and they won't even have the opportunity to push on the objective. Pandalone getting the kill on Blonde. GG's going to be finding himself in a tough situation. 1v4, 39 seconds remaining. There's no easy way for him to do this. He'll have to go in and basically fight his way to the diffuser before being able to make it. Warden, thank you, Valtrek. Ouais, ça m'est revenu. Before being able to make it to the objective. So there's still a drone outside. I don't think it is his, and either way, he doesn't really have the time to use it. So it's going to be a head-on rush, blindly rushing in, and this is why Tev gets the kill. He was simply holding the line, and this is how you do it. First round, therefore, being won by the defenders by No Name. I could really not remember Warden's name. This is embarrassing. Nonetheless, here we go. No Name winning the first round. So we started defense here. I missed quite a couple of kills, but the first runouts from, I think it was Vigil, were very strong. They picked up 2 guys. A third attacker fell really shortly thereafter. Capital got this kill on a clueless Vigil, though. This was kind of weird. I mean, Capital should have made enough noise for Vigil to know he was coming. And at the very end, time was simply running out, and this is how the final kill occurred. Second round is going to be played downstairs, so by the workshop. And what can I say? We see no... But Drake, love your English accent. I'm AO. You're AO. What's AO? What's this abbreviation? So yeah, no heavy operators right here. No Echo. Echo's in band. No. Oh yeah. I'm forgetting all the operators' names today. This is pathetic. No Maestro, which is a bit surprising. So Doc and Rook, yeah, sure. Some teams will run them, some other teams won't. But this leads me to believe that we'll have a very mobile defense. No operators particularly heavy. So yeah, of course, some of them will stay on OBJ. Octomani, for example, is staying. Mandalone is staying. But the only real operator that has a roaming kit, a roaming gadget, is Mozzie. Kozak will be holding off the top floor, as the pressure will be coming on Tev. So Blonde just opened up so many walls. Tev knows it's just a matter of time, of luck, of circumstance. So one of them sees each other. LWS will be holding the line instead of Tev, apparently. And should Blonde try to push in, there's no way one of them doesn't die. So apparently, I believe Blonde just saw the very edge of LWS's foot, but didn't realize it was a foot. So this is why they didn't start shooting at each other, or they didn't start killing each other. Should I say? LWS hasn't been drones out so far, as I know as well. So he wants to keep the English cast better than French cast. Tu parles anglais? Oui. Ouais, Louis, c'est un cast anglais. In your opinion, English is better? Well, let's do this in English. So yeah, GG. took a bit of damage right here, so this leads me to believe that one of them is roaming upstairs. It appears to be Kozak. Kozak knows the pressure is coming to him. Panda only gets the kill on GG, but right here, Kozak will have a numerical disadvantage as the anti-roamers will be trying to flush him out. So any advantage of surprise he might still have had until he tosses C4 is now lost. Attackers clearly know he's there. And considering his numerical disadvantage, it's basically just a matter of time before he dies. He can only hope to bring one or two of the attackers in with him to the grave. Twitch was right here, seems to be trying to flush him out, but she doesn't know he moved. He rotated, and Kozak gets a nice kill here. The attackers off-brand are now in a 3v3 situation with 1 minute remaining. Blonde just got the diffuser back, but they have not yet really started attacking the objective. As a matter of fact, they haven't yet flushed out all of the defenders. LWS seems to be unnoticed here in custom. Tev will be holding down the sites, and Octomany seems to be mid-rotation. As we have Quinner, who's looking for an easy pick from the top floor, which is just not going to present itself. Blonde knows he has to get in, but here is Tev waiting for him, gets the kill. Diffuser's being lost again. He's just not going to hold the line, and Quinner will be cutting his rotation off. Good kills here. Too Humble will be using the absence of Bandit to his advantage. This walls will be opened up. Will he push through it, or will he go through the door and use the hole as a distraction? The opening was not a distraction, it's his real objective to push through there, it appears. Sophia jumps down, gets probably the kill on Quinner. No, LWS, sorry, gets the kill on him just as Octomany tosses the C4, which ends the round in No Name's advantage. Good kill here, nicely done. It's really hard for an attacking team to just take control total control of the objective within the 15's last seconds. They had not set foot on the OBJ, they went in blindly, and it's just punished them. The anti-roaming phase has to go much faster for them if they want to have a real shot at this. So, as we can see, Jackal had been pinged by the camera. First of all, this was kind of a simple mistake. He just forgot about the camera, and it was an easy pick for Legion, who got cut off pretty fast. Good positioning here by Zofia, but in the end, attackers simply lacked time, and this proved to be their downfall. Eklobus, salut à toi. So, yeah, I'll just speak in French real quick. Ce stream-là est en anglais, ou tu sais quoi, je peux le remettre en français. Ok. Pourquoi je parle en anglais? Parce que les deux joueurs sont des joueurs anglophones, donc c'est pour eux que je fais ça. Mais on va lancer on va lancer le vote. Tiens, ok. So it appears, it seems like there are way more French speakers than English speakers in the chat right now. So I'm debating switching the stream back to French. So I'll basically just open up a vote. If you want me to stream or to cast in English, say me, or say English. There you go. Say English in the chat once. Si vous voulez que je caste en français, là, je regarde à peu près genre il y a du monde qui parle en français dans le chat. Si vous voulez que je caste en français, tapez FR dans le chat. Donc c'est un vote, les FR contre les EN. La majorité va l'emporter essentiellement. So yeah, I will still cast in English for as long as the vote hasn't come in. So they're downstairs in the inspection. Since No Name won a couple of rounds, one after the other, their choices as to defending spots are starting to be a bit limited. Will he throw the pest ups there? Yes, indeed. It looks like he's waiting for a drone to jump in through there. Lewis will be in mid-firefight right here. One of the attackers was coming in. Oh, it was Quinner. Quinner will be droning, and he'll be finding himself, or he will be finding his drone in quite of a pickle. There are a few attackers right here, and he cannot really hope to just rush head-on and take all of them down. So this is going to be a bit of a dilemma for him. He might just be able to hold the line and to create a distraction for as long as it's going to take for his teammates to come and help him. GG holding the angle right here, but he's just not going to see anyone. Lewis, however, does not appear to have the information on his position. Kozak going to take a couple of damage, but still alive, still going strong. Shady apparently missed a couple of shots. The rotation here will be tried by both players. Kozak will fall to the bullets of Shady. Do we still have roamers up top? Lewis apparently jumped through the hatch while I was taking the perspective of Panda. He fell too, so it is now a 3v5. we have Tev holding down the foot of the staircase. He will get the kill on Twitch, sorry. He was trying to go for the rotation, but the castle barricade is going to be blocking his way. This is how you can easily see why castle barricades are a double-edged sword. It's not always a good idea to use them. GG will be going down east stairs. Still unnoticed as far as I can tell. Quinner gets a kill, 2v2, 58 seconds remaining. Quinner has the diffuser, so everything GG might be doing to take control of the objective is not going to mean anything if one of them is blocking down the hatch door. So right now there's no way for him to jump down. But at the same time, Quinner is not going to jump down. He's going down the east stairs. Will be linking up with GG. And slowly but surely, they will make their way to the objective. Lewis seems to be aware of that. He is holding the back area of the map. Here's a couple of shots. Octomani also rotated, so everyone is ready now for this for the final firefight. With 20 seconds remaining, Quinner, whatever he's doing, he will have to do it fast because time is running out. 15 seconds. Defenders are basically holding their lines. They know all they have to do is stay there. Octomani gets the first kill. GG in a 2v1 situation. Octomani with a double kill, and this is how No Name is gonna secure the third round. It's now a 3-0 situation. Nice rotation or nice repositioning here. He came into his alibi trying to fool his opponent. I don't think it played a difference since he won the firefight anyways, but nice game sense nonetheless. Here we go with the replays. So once again, the attacker Off-Brand had quite an easy time picking off the roamers, so it wasn't really fighting fast. But once it was time to move downstairs, there was no progress to be made, and No Name was able to stall them so hard, even though they were 2 men down. And you can just see when you're pushing at the very last second, there is no way to make this work.
10 seconds to go.
So nice try nonetheless. They did not give up, but yeah, they were basically holding their lines, holding their angles, and it was game over by that point. So we're up top again, Armory and Archives. The composition seems to be fairly standard for No Name's standards, so not every team will be deploying an alibi almost every round, but they seem to be doing it. Well, not every round, but pretty frequently at least. Panda Lonely once again appears to be trying to hold down security room. Let's see if it's going to work this time. Last time it worked wonders, but at the same time, if you do the same trick twice, this time Off-Brand might be aware of it and might... You're doing it good in English? Alright. Well, since you appear to be the only one answering, I guess we'll keep on going in English. I can't tell. I'm not as good in English as I am in French. But I would see this as a learning experience. Jaeger was trying to pick up a spawn kill, but right now the drone spotted him, and any run out will now be forbidden or basically too dangerous for him. We can see a lot of drones. Oh, and is it Zofia who's looking, I think, listening to the gun sound? It was Blonde right here. Nomad was trying to see his feet to kill him under the barricade. Just didn't work. LWS going to try to rotate. Good kill, but GG was right behind him. Gets the refrag. 1 player down on each team. And yeah, Blonde. Oh no, GG gets fooled by the decoy. He has to run out and to try to gain some time before someone rushes in. Panda only gets a couple of shots on GG, but doesn't get the kill, which is... LWS says, bro, I killed 7 drones. Indeed you did, but that was not enough. Nice try, though. And yeah, Panda only still going strong in security room. At the same time, no real pressure is being put on him, since the attack appears to be going through, if we look at GG's movements, and Shady's as well. They're pushing office, so right now the best thing to do for Panda might just be a rotation. He's holding a nice angle, but he's behind a soft wall. Any wallbang could kill him, and he knows there's no way for him to go down the corridor too many attackers are holding off the angles, which appear, yeah, right here. Too Humble was holding off the angles. There's nowhere for him to be rotating through there, but he is now downstairs, and I believe he will go up the stairs. Should there be no drones? Should he make a very little sound? Oh yes, see the drone. Bottom left corner, Pandal only has been spotted, but he gets the first kill on Shady. The second kill is just not going to be possible for him on the objective. Quinner gets a kill too. Kozak will be in a 1v3 situation. This round is looking good for the off-brand team, which might be good kill right here. They might be on a good way to win their first round. And as I'm saying this, Quinner with a nice peek gets the kill off, which is going to secure the victory for the first round for the off-brand team. So this is basically what happens when the roamers get flushed out really, really fast, when they have a minute and a half to push on the objective. They will end up succeeding in that. At the same time, if I was to play devil's advocate, No Name tried the same tactic again. So this time, off-brand knew they would have no success pushing security room. This is why they went office, and it worked wonders. So we're already at the final kill cam. He got the first kill, but Zofia just picked him up right after that. He had no real choice, the Mozzie. I forgot to kill the Mozzie. But he had no real choice but to rotate back on the other objective if he could do it. Because he had to deny the plant, which was eventually going to be the next step in the attack for the off-brand team. This is why he couldn't just simply stay behind the armory lockers, which would have been a good cover because he got caught in mid-rotation with nowhere to hide. It was an easy kill for Zofia. We're going apparently for an extended defense right now. So both teams are adapting quite well. The No Name team is not going to try the same defense again. So should off-brand attack the offices once more, they will have a hard time doing so. But should the off-brand team anticipate that, well, Shady's saying it's okay, Bandit. We have 9 more for you. So apparently the drones the drones can be a good distraction. If you shoot down the drone while the attacker shoots at you, it's not going to be a good ending for whoever's defending. So yeah, what I was saying is, should the attackers know that this time office will be really well defended, they might want to go for security this time. And should they do so, should they have enough awareness to realize the situation, well, security is not defended at all as much as I can tell. Nonetheless, the push is still coming apparently on security. We can see right here, Panel only with the peaks right here. GG is going to be pushing. LWS gets the first kill, however, on the first floor. So apparently Zofia, sorry, was trying to open up the ceiling and try to get 1 or 2 picks this way. Too Humble, it will be in the general area. However, he will not be trying to get the kill on LWS. So LWS will remain unpunished, basically will remain unchecked in the first floor, free to roam however he sees fit, and this can be a dangerous thing. Did Tav just jump on a claymore? This is going to be really an easy kill for Shady right here. 4v4 situation, 1 minute 30 remaining, and LWS basically, I would say, is the card hidden up the No Name sleeve. They still have an unknown element in their game, and this is really good. Nonetheless, the attacking team are going to be taking offices. Dog will fall to Shady's bullets. Shady with a double kill. Nice try, but Bandit going strong with the double kill. LWS on his side gets a kill as well. Blonde in a 1v3. This is going to be a tough spot for him. He could be trying to push directly in the OBJ, or he could try to go for the to peek the window, which it is exactly what he's going to do. He did not see, however, Pandal only right here holding the line. So Blonde will be pushing right there, and I don't know if they had an intel or if they just heard. Nonetheless, Blonde gets a solid kill. He's going to take a bit of damage though, and at this rate, he will be shot down before he can get all of them kills. So 40 seconds remaining. He is very cautious about roamers, which he should be, but as an observer, we know that there are no roamers at this point in the game, so he's basically wasting or losing time, which is not a good thing considering there are only 26 seconds remaining. He almost shot at the alibi, so this would have been a problem. He would have been pinged, and I don't think he quite knows where his opponents are. So the one is at the very end of the armor lockers, right? But the other one, LWS, is on his right flank, and he seems to be knowing that. But oh no, the flank he took, that was dangerous. He just presented his left side to Alibi, who for some reason did get the kill, but here we have Jaeger ready for him. A solid kill, a solid performance. They are now leading 4-0. Skies, le casse en anglais est beaucoup moins rapide. Ouais. Écoute, je suis vraiment moins à l'aise en anglais. Mais en même temps, c'est une bonne chose parce que en français, je vais casser tellement vite que je finis par m'enfarger dans mes mots puis qu'il n'y a plus moyen d'articuler comme il faut puis que c'est mieux de pas le faire. So I missed the first kill on Zofia, but the second one was a very simple mistake that Maestro made, jumping on the 3-1 like that. He should have anticipated it. At the same time, there was no way he could know for sure, but he should have been ready for the eventuality, and he should not have jumped out. Bandit got a couple of nice kills, but he was eventually picked off right here by Nomad, who sadly did not get any more kills. And this is basically how the round ended. I'm still amazed that he tried to peek Jaeger when there was Alibi on his left side. This was a big risk he took.
Defender has been discovered.
So this time, we're not going to be Armory, we're going to be directly under Armory by the Workshop. Last round before the role swap. And speaking of risks, Octomany took a couple of bullets, a bit of damage. Since there's no Twitch on the attacker's lineup, it has to be one of his teammates. So this is kind of a simple error that was made here. Sadly, Octomany will start with about 75-ish HP, which might be the difference between life and death in an even footing firefight, right? So attackers, for the first part of the attacking round, they will be trying to find the defenders upstairs, flush out the roamers, and put some pressure from the ceiling to the defenders. But since I just rotated through the perspective of all the defenders, I see no one defending or hunking up upstairs. So this could be really an easy way for the attackers to come in. And I don't want to say it's open season now, but the Sledge, especially Sledge, can just open up whole rooms worth of floor, and then there will be no real way for the defenders to hide. Right now, however, he's using his energy. Oh, he just saw Bandit right here. Bandit. Jaeger, sorry. LWS will be taking some damage. He will be alive. As I say that, he gets picked off. GG finishes him off. Kozak with the Nitro on the ceiling. This is good since he killed Thermite, so no way now to open up the hatches. The attackers will have to go through the doors, and this is going to make their movements really predictable. As we can see, Panda Lonely holding up the bottom of the staircase right there. And yeah, attackers will be still trying. Alright, this seems to be a bit of a glitch. He only broke the first layer of the ceiling, of the roof, of the ceiling. And yeah, attackers might still be putting some pressure from the floor, from the ceiling, but there's no real way to attack the objective. So all the defenders have to do is basically stay alive, survive through this, and eventually time will run out, and the attackers will try to go in through the doors, which will then make it an easy pick for Tev. Or as I say that, Shady is getting a kill through the ceiling. This is really good for them. With 50 seconds remaining, Tev is still holding. It's very slow action right now. So the first floor action seems to be over now. They're trying to push in from the backside. They're trying to find where the defenders are hunked up. Tev gets a first kill. Will he get the second kill? No, he gets shot from the side. Nice flank right here. Panda Lonely in a 1v2 situation. 30 seconds remaining. I would say it's about a 50-50 chances. He's holding down the door. He will have every advantage in the world. He only has to look to the door. Attackers will have to scan the whole room. However, he is at a numerical disadvantage. So will he even try to push in. Oh yeah, there might be a way to get a kill in Zofia's back. No, the flashes will be slightly blinding him. Not too much though. Diffuser is being planted. And he will try to prevent that. Zofia is right. Yeah, he saw her. Good kill here. 1v1. Both players at full health. And Blonde simply waited for him. Solid kills here. It could even have been a one-tap. I believe his aim was solid. No, it was not. It was on his head, right? Because he was crouching. One way or the other, the off-brand team win their second attack right in time for the role swap. Yorki, bonjour à toi. Hello Yorki. Ce stream est en anglais. Fait qu'on va faire ça. On va faire ça en anglais parce que les groupes les joueurs ici sont anglophones. L'hébergeur qui fait bien dit. En vrai, ton cast, même en anglais, pour vrai, tu peux aller bien loin avec ton cast et pas juste en français. Real talk pendant 30 secondes, ok? Honnêtement, l'anglais, c'est probablement quelque chose qui va vraiment falloir que je travaille si je vais aller bien loin. C'est pas tous les Français qui sont comme ça, mais il y en a pour qui l'accent québécois, ça va leur écorcher les oreilles. Et puis, ce qui se passe, si on prend l'exemple de Hollywood, ok, Hollywood, dans les films sont faits aux États-Unis, puis ça serait moins cher pour eux de les faire traduire au Québec avant de les envoyer en France. Mais les Français, apparemment, n'aiment pas trop ça, un accent québécois dans les films américains. Et c'est pourquoi les films français d'Hollywood sont maintenant traduits en France avant de revenir au Québec. Si on regarde, je sais pas, on va dire Harry Potter, juste pour nommer n'importe quel nom d'un film, tu sais, qui n'est pas francophone à la base. Donc, considérant qu'à l'international, dans la scène, dans le divertissement québécois, à cause de son accent, aurait plus de difficultés. Tu sais, si je vais aller, je mettons genre jusqu'au Six Invitational. Probablement que je ne m'y rendrai jamais, mais tu sais, ça ne nous empêche pas de rêver. Considérant ça, ça va probablement prendre de l'anglais. Alright, back to English. If I want to give the TLDR, this wall is not reinforced. This is quite surprising. At this level of gameplay, I do not believe it is a simple... they basically just forgot about it. I refuse to believe that. We have diamond players on both teams, and how could they forget about such a simple wall to reinforce? So it seems to be part of their design of the defense they're setting up, which is quite intriguing. I really want to see where they're going with this. It still looks like they just forgot about it because they're not using it in any way to open up a rotation, to open up a murder hole or anything like that. Blonde will be tracked by Jackal. So apparently he ventured a bit too far from the OBJ. It is quite surprising though to have Smoke's feet being tracked. So the other attackers right now are taking security room, and Thermite is still a bit far. He is double VIP. First of all, he has the diffuser. Second of all, his gadget is very important. At the same time, I want to point out Off-Brand is now defending for the first round, so we just had the role swap. So these are new tactics, or new players attacking and new players defending. So we're seeing new strats on both attack and defense. Panda Lonely putting some pressure here on the archives. But of course, all the defenders have to do is just not peek it, and no one will die, and no progress will be made one way or another. As I'm rotating through the perspectives, though I believe it's CG, it's not GG. Oh, it's CG. CG was holding up the line, and he's just turning around, going to the fountain to he's juggling between many angles he's holding, looking at the trapdoor, looking at the office, looking at the window. So should there be pressure put on him from a couple of angles at the same time, he might be an easy pick. Actually, Buck will be picked off. Good kill here. The Nitro Cell from CG will be doing short work from Capitao. It's now a 3v5 situation. And I believe they're now trying to go for Armory. The wall has been opened up. Is any defender ready to hold them off? Smoke right here will start to throw his canisters as the time is slowly but surely running out. Another canister will be tossed. This one's a bit too far though. This one as well might just be outside. Gets a first. Yeah, look, it's at the balcony. Should they rush in, they would have no problems to plant if they find the opportunity to do so. Why am I in third person? Sorry about that. And many kills happen at the same time. CG gets the final on LWS, but I believe he got a double kill. We might even just see it on the kill count. There we go. First one is Thermite, second one is IQ. Good kills here. And this will be the round's end. I missed quite a bit of kills this round, however, sorry about that. We will only have 4 replays to show you. However, if you are an off-brand supporter, this might be good news for you. So since the role swaps and since this map is a bit more defense oriented, the tables might turn. And since off-brand had a couple of was lagging a couple of points behind, this might be changing in the next few rounds. For the 8th round, the defense will go downstairs, so by workshop this time. And if I'm looking at the composition they have this time Shitty's playing Doc, which is quite an interesting pick. Too Humble will be playing Maestro, and other than that, there are no real surprises here. CG with Legion, no matter what map you're playing, no matter what site you're playing, Legion will always have his place in the team. Blonde apparently will try to limit the intel attackers can take as compared to trying to protect reinforced walls. This is always a good thing to do as well. Really, there's no criticism or no place for criticism here. Winner seems to be looking to lock down Armory, and this clock had to die. So attackers will be coming in if we rotate through. Kozak always tosses the drone on the roof. Oh, and he always jumps through this opening on the roof. I see why he does that. And yeah, looking at it, we do have a couple of defenders up here. So first of all, Quinner seems to be the only one. I will take back what I said when I said a couple of them. Quinner will be the only one, but he's nicely set up here. It could almost be an objective site. He has a couple of reinforced walls, barbed wire, active defense. Well, his ADS. And here he's going to see his first target. However, Tev, I believe it was, inflicted him a bunch of damage without receiving any in return. Even though no one died, Quinner clearly lost this firefight. He will not be out, however, but right now LWS just pushed him. Solid kill here. He will try to keep on pressing his advantage. There's someone right under him, but I don't quite think he knew that. Now that this someone, I believe Legion, shot through the roof, through the ceiling, sorry, he then knows there's somebody there. Defenders will now be very cautious about the ceiling above them, as the attackers will just be opening as many walls as they can, as many angles as they can, to put a maximum of pressure on the defenders. I don't believe CG has been spotted yet, and if he's not, he's holding a nice angle since the first attacker. Oh no, right now he was spotted, or even that didn't kill him, so Buck just got a lucky shot while breaking the floor. I thought he might want to go back upstairs, but it doesn't appear to be the case. He, however, knows that Sophia's right here. Sophia has found another target, though. There's Mute basically locked in the detention cell. There's no he gets out without Panda seeing him. And with this few health, it might even kill him. So we'll try to disorient him. He jumps down, but apparently CG is no longer there to pick him off. Panda lonely, just roaming, unchecked in customs inspection. There is, however, behind him, Too Humble gets the kill, but gets instantly refragged by Tev. Both teams losing a player, with both teams again losing a player. LWS with the 2 kills. Shitty last man alive, last man standing. 1v3, 28 seconds remaining. He is Doc, so he will be able to take quite a lot of damage. And his only objective right now, first of all, would be to survive to this grenade, but he will have to stop the plant from happening, and Tev will put an end to any and all of his plans by simply winning the round. So Doc had to do something here. I forgot who was playing Doc, but he was kind of pinned between a couple of crossfires. He had to rotate, even if it meant losing any control he might have had on ventilation. So nicely played here. The numerical disadvantage he had was just too much. Good round being played nonetheless. So yeah, I'm surprised. Well, surprised. Had Legion been holding the angle just a bit longer, he could have picked off Sophia before her feet touched the ground. This would have been an easy kill. So Sophia was allowed to jump down, got a kill, got refragged instantly by Maestro. So that's a good thing. If you're a no-name supporter for the off-brand guys out there, well, obviously, sadly, Sophia died. But yeah, it was a life for a life when it didn't have to be. because Legion. Oh no, if you're a no-name supporter, sorry, no-name is attacking now. I was still thinking about the first half of the game. So once again, we're workshop. They will try to make this work. And yeah, rotation hole will be created shortly by Blonde, it appears, but he seems to be hesitating a little bit. So will they open up the bathroom wall or not? Finally, they will. Notice how he's playing shotgun as well, so this will be interesting. If he knows his, or if he rotates well, if he's able to stay within close quarters in all of his firefight, he will have a solid advantage. Attackers, however, will start spawning. Some of them, most of them valley actually. So it looks like they will try to take control of the top floor first. CG's holding off. Should somebody climb up the bus, but no one's there right now. And Blonde will be simply opening up the whole ceiling above him. Is someone holding up, hunking up upstairs? Yeah, Quinner's here. CG as well. So this is interesting. This time they will be spending a bit more resources, a bit more manpower to try and hold off the attackers, push upstairs. Right now, CG will be tagged by Jackal, so attackers will be pushing in shortly, I believe. Yeah, right here. Tev will open up the wall. He will open up the door barricade as well. But CG is not gonna let, or Quinner, sorry, Quinner is just not gonna let them enter on challenge. CG is gonna die by Lewis's fire first of all. Quinner with a nice rotation might be in a dead angle right here, but no, doesn't get the kill. He will inflict a lot of damage though. Not Frost, sorry. Twitch is at the far end back there, gets him down. Will he be killed right here? He survived quite a bit of time, but nonetheless, the roaming game from the off-brand team simply did not work out. And with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, they have 3 defenders left on objective, on site, to hold off five-man attack. This is not going to be easy for them. So right now, some of the attackers are opening up the floor. Some other team members are already preparing to go downstairs. So Tev, I believe, was at the top of the staircase, ready to run down. He will just want to make sure that no one's custom. It does not appear to be the case. So if we just rotate through the defender's perspectives, Diffuser for some reason was being dropped. And here he sees Twitch. Will he get the kill? He shot a lot of bullets, but didn't appear to land too many of them. But here, Blanc with the shotgun has a bit of spray, so he might be able to be more lucky with the shots through the roof. Through the ceiling. Sorry, I'm still confusing these two words. But here, finally, Panda Lonely just jumped down, gets 2 kills. Great job from Panda's Lonely Sparks here. Shady will have to get back on site. 1v5. He is not even going to get the first kill. Flawless round by the no-name team right here. Good job for them. Tev apparently knew where Duck was going to be and knew how to cut off the rotation. So this is starting to look kind of grim for the off-brand team, as it is now match point. So off-brand will now be backs against the wall. Any mistake will cost them the game. And I don't know. This pressure being put on the players is probably not going to be very helpful for them. They still won a couple of rounds, okay? So they showed us it's not a one-sided fight. They have a standing chance against them, but they will have to get their stuff together basically, because they're lagging behind quite a bit. They have quite a disadvantage points-wise right now, and it's not over until one of them wins. But if you're an off-brand supporter, you might be a bit stressed right now. So for the 10th round, for possibly the last round, we will be playing Armory. And looking at Armory, if we look at their team's composition, it appears to be the exact same as before. So the off-brand team appears to have a defense setup basically memorized. Once again, the same wall is not reinforced, so this appears to be by design and not a simple detail they forgot about. Will Shady be trying a spawn kill through this line of murder holes he's opening up, or is it just to be holding the CCTV, the security room from offices? The latter seems to be the choice of action being taken, but still he's going to be opening up bit of he's going to be enlarging the opening, which might be dangerous because right here LWS, I'll just call you Lewis because it just rolls off the tongue a bit better. Lewis right here was already getting some wall bangs close to Doc, so this was a bit dangerous for Shady right here, and he seems to know their attackers all around him. He's tracked by Jackal as well, so this is going to be a real problem for him. Lon took a bit of damage as well, but he's downstairs, so he doesn't appear to be in an active firefight right now. Shady, on the other hand, is being slowly but surely encircled by the attackers, so Octomani, should anyone try to rotate through the corridor, he will cut them off. As attackers, there we go, Thermite is opening up this wall, so this is going to be putting a great deal of pressure on the defender. Shady will be picked off by Octomani. Good for his first kill here. As I was trying to take CG's perspective, he gets picked off as well, so this is starting to look grim for Off-Brand. As Quinner gets a kill, so not all hope is yet lost. Tev gets a pick on Too Humble as well. Quirner will have to get back up on OBJ really fast, and Blonde is just trying to hold them off with his remote gas grenades, but there's just no way he can hold all of them off for a minute 30 seconds with only one canister remaining. Quinner gets a first kill, good job on his part. Blonde will be drunk, but still gets a kill with the smoke grenades. Good kill here. So it's now a 2v2 situation. The numerical disadvantage that they had previously is now disappeared. So the No Name team will be put back on their heels a little bit. They cannot take this round for granted. Smoke, however, is out of canisters, so this could be a bit of a problem for them. Octomani will still try to find a crossfire on I believe Blonde, who's tracked by Jackal, so there's no easy way to get a kill on him. No frag nades on the team, and right here at this distance, Tev will fall to the shotgun. Octomani in a 1v2 situation, 40 seconds remaining. He has all of his life. This is all that's going good for him, because he's kind of stuck between two crossfires. He does not really have the time to go for a rotation, so he will be stuck between a rock and a hard place, and with no choice but to accept that, he will have to go for a frontal firefight, and this is just not going to work. Once again, I can't remember who did this the last time this kind of situation happened, but trying to rush Blonde like that, he was just exposing his left flank to the Jaeger, who would have got an easy kill on him should the smoke have died. So, great round here, nice try. But sadly, for the No Name team, the game is not yet over. And Off-Brand supporters will be rejoicing, no doubt about that. So, yeah, I'll just talk about the replays real fast, since talking about the next round when you're not already seeing their compositions will be a bit offsetting. So, Smoke was pretty low health-wise at the end of the round. So if we, yeah, right here. So the next clip will probably be him getting the kill with the shotgun. He was at a disadvantage here, and Thermite as well was really injured, so was really low. So this kill was not too surprising considering the range and the gun. Right here, Jackal really had no choice but to push in, and yeah, once you're in this situation, it's GG. There was really no easy way for him to win the round, and no realistic way for him to win the round. So this situation globally has not changed. However, this is still match point for No Name. Off-Brand still is not allowed a single mistake. Nice clutch by them, by the way. It was, I believe, a 2v4, and they came back from that. But they will have to do more than just that, more than just the last round to win the game.
5 seconds to
So
go.
when looking at the round's history,
Attackers are heading out.
we have not gone tellers once. Either of the teams has not defended tellers even one time. So this leads me to believe that they really don't like defending the site. Will Hibana be trying to open up detention instead of going upstairs and go for the hatches? So this is quite the dilemma the attackers have now. And since there is electricity on these reinforced walls, it appears that they will be going upstairs. Upstairs, however, will not be an easy ride either, since I believe we have 3 people roaming upstairs. Shady will be trying to go for the run out, and he might even pick 1 or 2 kills. He's gonna stutter a bit, I believe. Octomani is still not down. Will he try to go for it again? This time the attackers are wise about it. They knew about the run out, and Tev gets a Overall, predictable kill, but nonetheless, he took a lot of damage, and same for Octomany. So, oh, with the... Oh, wow. This is rare that we see someone die to the breaching charge. Nonetheless, Blonde will still be in a bit of trouble. He will try to go for the peak. It just doesn't work. Lewis gets the double kill. And the off-brand are now in a 2v5 situation. So let's talk about the first runouts by Valkyrie again. Even though she died, who was that? It was Shady. Shady died, but he inflicted way more damage than he himself took. Octomany will die. You just have to sneeze in his general direction, and he's down, and he's done for. Tev as well is very low. So yeah, there still are by this point 4 guns in the attacking team, but they're very low, and a smoke canister will easily deal with them. Too Humble will be holding the line, will be holding his angle for the time being, and trying to play for time. Going for time is the best shot the defenders have right now because of their numerical disadvantage. So it will be pretty slow action until the attackers decide to rush on site. Humble will be drone now. He will have no choice but to go for rotation. Seems to be thinking some people are still upstairs, which is the case, by the way. Panda Lonely, Lewis, they're both slowly but surely going down. Panda right now, central staircase. He is ready to push in, but he will not do so alone. And Too Humble will basically have to, the defenders will have to jungle between a couple of angles they have to hold. So Too Humble on his right side of the door, on his left side of the door. This was a big problem for him. So CG right here will be in a tough situation, and this might be the beginning of the end. He did not get the first kill. He turned his head at the very last time. Nice try here. Sadly, did not get a single shot off. And even if he could have killed 1 or 2 attackers, he was simply surrounded. Nice try, but better luck next time. So here we have the winner's circle. Panda Lonely being the game leader with 10 kills. Surprisingly, no, sorry, other way around. The orange team won. So yeah, Panda Lonely, Tev won a couple of rounds. GG by them. And here we go for the final replays.
Defender has been discovered. Defender has left the
And
area of operation.
yeah, when looking at the time, they all left. Yeah, I think this was my last game. I could have cast one more, but I will simply be lazy for the night. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Hey, Mishmash Gaming, thank you for the follow. I didn't notice that. Well, actually, since this is an ESL game, I have to turn off the follow notifications to keep it as clean as possible. So yeah, I'll be seeing you all next time. Next week I will probably be casting the Go4R again. So if you want to participate, or if you want me to cast your specific match, basically just let me know what team you're playing in, and I'll be sure to cast your match as compared to any of the other matches I could pick. And yeah, thank you all for being here, and good luck to all of the players, and see you next time. What I will do, however, instead of just cutting off the live abruptly, is I will show for the replays, or all of the replays we had today, with all of the games I streamed. Then after that, we will end the live. Let me just do that real quick. It will not be long. I'm confused. Oh dear. This is weird. There we go. So yeah, I'll be leaving you with this. GG to all players, good luck to all, and may the best team win, basically. See you all next time.
dropped the diffuser. Attackers bombed the diffuser has been dropped. A bomb has been located. A bomb has been located. We're activating the diffuser. Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds left. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Left. 10 seconds left. Defender has been discovered. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Drop the bomb diffuser. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to go. Attackers have dropped the... Attackers bomb diffuser. 15 seconds left. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Loading new mag. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. recovered the diffuser. Defender has left the designated staging area. Bomb defused. Attackers are activating. Fifteen seconds remaining. Drop the bomb. Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers drop the bomb diffuser. Defender is approaching the kill zone. A bomb has been located. Swapping mags! Attackers are activating the diffuser. Attackers need to protect the diffuser. 10 seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds left. Defender has left the designated staging area. Defender has been defeated. Loading mag! More is up.
Scanning for devices and traps.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Condition compromised. Swapping mag! Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. 10 seconds to go. Bomb located by attackers. 5 seconds. 15 seconds to go.
Really big fucking hole.
diffuser.